Welcome back, everybody. It's season 3, episode 3 tonight of Rooms of Our Lives. This is the Zombieland special. I'm Miko. It's good to see you. Welcome back. So, we are in a decent spot. If we take just another look at our threat level here, it's gonna be a little bit. We're gonna have to deal with some zombies out there, but they're not gonna be in super high population right now. We're very lucky. What we can do is continue to get some work done around the perimeter. We're still going to want to stay near enough to the base that we don't have to worry too much about people getting cornered. That said, the only real things that I want to get set up is fishing. I want to get fishing set up so that we have a way of fishing. I would love for that hut, the fishing hut, which we might make it like over here or something, but it will actually bridge the river, and it may go here. Here's a good place to do it. Although I'd like to be able to put it in water power, but I don't know that that's going to be an issue with the amount of geothermals we have. I don't see us needing that much power. Then again, with the amount of turrets we want to put out here, maybe we will. But as you can see, the only other geothermal on the map, as far as I know, unless we have 6, looks like we have 6? Yeah. So we have 5 of them very near where we're going for the township. The 6th bonus Satan's butthole is all the way over here in the west. We're not worried about getting over there. That's way too far away. I'm also not interested in building on this side of the lake. We're just going to leave the lake open. But we're going to build down here. We're going to build up here. And by that point, we should cover most of the map. And I feel like that'll be a pretty stable stronghold for us, and that most of what we need to be able to cover, because we'll get turret coverage on the edge here. And as things spawn, we'll just kill them as soon as they show up. Hey, Daisy. But then, the only thing we really have to cover is over here on this half of the map, which, if we can secure this lake with turret coverage, then I feel like we're going to have the stronghold that we wanted, but it needs to be able to stand up to incredible threat. So let's be prepared for that. In any case, it's good to see you. Hey, Daisy. So, I'm thinking that while we still have an opportunity, now we don't have a ton of wood. I lied. We have a fuckload of wood in 3,000 wood. So now is the time to build. Now is the time to build floors. Now is time to pave. I'm thinking that I'm going to try and have a roof that runs over the street. This will stop it from being snowy. This will actually improve our move speed quite significantly as we're going through town. It will also help us against a potential toxic fallout because the pawns will want to stay on the pathway, which will also keep them mostly under a roof. So it's, I think, a very good preparation. Sort of a paranoid preparation, but it will be something I think will be useful to us over time. Now, a lot of these roofs are not going to need any kind of scaffolding or support network to them, just because they're going to be close enough to the walls that we could probably just hook it in like that, you know? Or we have this one that goes all the way over there, and maybe we could just do this. And it should have enough connecting points that it's not an issue. Like, we can roof up over there, and maybe that gives us the coverage. But in general, we are just going to have anywhere that there's a walkway on the ground, we're going to give that a roof, and we're just going to try and keep this stuff connected in that way. Like, we may put a post right there. I think I'll put a post right there, just to hold up the roof, just a wooden post. I think that we've got one right there that we could do. Could put a wooden post right there as well. So this is the kind of thing that we're looking at, is just making sure, and we can roof over this, just make sure it's connected. We don't need a post there. And then this can be outside, but at least inside town, let's give ourselves a little bit of an overhead. Could be good. Yeah, vanilla wood is awful because, yeah, you can't differentiate the wood chopping and the plant cutting as separate, or the harvesting and the plant cutting end up being overriding one another. Okay, so we do have 13 zombies on the map, but I don't think that that's going to be much of an issue. We are locked into the base right now, and it says some people are idle, but I think that's bullshit. They're going to go and put some roof on these areas. There we go. There we go. It's going to cause some interesting shadow effects, but we actually don't need a stand for any of that. We do need one down here, though. So let's go ahead and just because I think that it's going to be a little bit easier to digest what's going on, I'm going to go ahead and put these posts out here just to show that they are being held up by something. Yeah, and then from there, I think it's just going to be a matter of we start putting some bunkers down over here to cover this area, because obviously we've got some zombies that are just hanging out over here. But if we were to... Well, I mean, the snow will go away soon on its own. And when it does, it won't come back. What we could do... There is a snow sweeping zone, which, for now, temporarily, we could put down in this area to say, hey, get rid of the snow here. And they will come out, and basically the snow is treated like filth. They'll come out and sweep it up if there is ever snow there. But since we know that this is the last time snow will ever be on these tiles, we don't need to worry about it. But we could do something else with that later. But for now, let's just go ahead and do that. Hey, Fractal, how you doing, dude? But they're going to come in and clear out the snow. And then we should have, because of the snow, some pretty clear road lines. So these guys right up here, we have 13 zombies. I'm sure they're going to have to fight their way to us, especially once they get closer to the wall. I don't know that I want to go out of my way to help them, especially because they're an exotic goods trader. Hopefully they actually are going to come in, not just hang out outside too much. They are going near the zombies. Timon, I know it's a little dangerous, but I actually want you to get right over here. They don't seem to care about the zombies at all. Now they care. Now they care. I'm fine with them fighting. I really am. We're going to unforbid this, and Timon's going to go trade with them. Because before they die... Oh, they blew up my fucking fence. They blew up my fence. Okay. We need to go repair this. They blew up my fucking fence, though. Timon! Stop running the only fucking wrong way, please! Oh my god! Regular components I want to buy. It's worth the money. Crafting book would be really nice, actually. A good crafting book. Oh, okay. I'm willing to not get components. We could sell the zombie extract, but I don't want to do that. We could sell the architect eye. We could sell the thrombo horn. There's some stuff we could sell in here. Let's trade the architect eye for a crafting book. I know that if we lose an eyeball, that architect eye is the only way to replace their eyeball, and that may be a mistake. I feel like we'll get more zombie extract. Keeping that architect eye seems like it's too valuable. The chances that we'll need it, pretty high. Fucking Tyvox. Yeah, they made it through, and it looks like they're going to defend themselves fairly well. I need to give them a trade depot so that if they can get into the walls, they're safe. We really don't want to... we don't want to endanger them. But they do have my money, so I suppose a little bit of endangerment wouldn't. Our book is out here! Shit. Shit. Timon! Hold the book! See, this Muffalo's wandering around too. They're kind of away from themselves. There we go. Okay, so we got the book. We really need to repair this. I'm gonna have Guava come over and do it. We cannot stand a hole in the fence. Well, these guys are here. It's okay, you know. But we can't stand a hole in the fence. Uh-oh. I hear a lad. An albino Zambi. Okay, so we're actually closed up even without this. I wonder if she can reach that from the inside. No. We're going to take a small risk and have Guava go stand out there for a second. More grenades. Not on my fence this time. I don't think the zombies are going to be able to get to them in this nestled little position here. They're leaving due to dangerous temperature. You know what? Guava probably needs to get inside due to hypothermia. Oh, he went down! Oh, nice! Nice! What did it drop? Oh, it dropped the other crafting book. Word of Joy, Plasteel, Resurrector Nanites. Holy shit. If we make that into a condiment, then we make that into a food, and someone eats that food, they'll be resurrected on death, but not as a zombie. Telescope, and a telescope. That's really good for us, actually. This is really nice. Okay, Guava. Yeah, we're going to let that go. Looks like they're trying to get out north, but they're going to fight their way out. We got 20 zombies on the map right now. Let's forbid this gate again. I don't want us to actually leave him. Interesting, though. Yeah, let them go. Let them go. They're going to fight their way out, which is fine. Let them go. Not worried about that. What I am interested in is getting this stuff back in very soon. The telescope is going to be nice because, you know, we just put this wherever we want. Can't be under a roof, but for the most part, we could just kind of stick it out somewhere else. Outside, that's fine. Maybe in the inner sanctum area down here. This is good. Additional recreation there is really nice. Hey, Lois boy. There we go. Yeah, your donations are appreciated. That's right. Get fucked. We have a side trainer for Word of Joy, which we can sell. The 55, I mean, this probably will sell the nanites as well. They're $1,500. I mean, he dropped a lot of money here. We have 2 crafting books. So even though we have 2 of them, even though they're both the same skill, it doesn't necessarily matter. What's great about that is that, and we're going to make a zone for them. What's great about that is 2 people can be learning that. 2 people can be learning. Can't talk today. All right. Who do I really want to get my shooting trainer? All 3 of them are good candidates. I think I want to give it to Mango-chan. I think I'm going to give it to him because that'll be a level up. Shooting skill. He is the lowest of our 3. Maybe just picked it up. Okay, sorry. Use! There we go. And it took him to 10, so that's good. Very nice. We got it, dude. Okay, Pineapple is currently reading. Mango, you need to go punch whatever this is. The Beyblade. I feel like we may have one of those albino zombies around the perimeter. I've heard the sound effect a couple times. I feel compelled to just go walk real quick. Just go see. Mango's capable. Mango's capable. We're all clear down here. I don't see anything. Let's go out to this area. Would love to get a, yeah, see, like, I hear him, and that's the sound of an albino zombie opening a gate, I'm pretty sure. Or damaging something, but I'm not sure what he could be damaging. I don't know. I mean, I've walked to the perimeter. We didn't see anything, so I feel okay there. We have a lot of idle pawns. Okay, so I don't know why we have so many. Oh, it's dead now. How do you... Where was it? In hallway. Oh, shit, here. Yeah, look at that. I had no idea. It was right in my dick, and I didn't even notice it. Shit. Well, we'll get some extract from anything that's safely in the base. We'll have to do it manually. Excellent timing, as always. There we go. He does try hard. Okay. So that's done. If we have idle pawns, we either need to be putting this wood to use, which is not that difficult because we only have 14 zombies on the map. I feel like now would be a good time to go out and clear some of this and maybe try and claim some of this land. If we do a fence, you know, back from the center over to here and then up, then we even try and get it across there. That's a lot, but it does put us in range for both of these geothermals, which we can't do anything with right now, but having access to them could be good. I do think a kitchen is in order, actually. Let's just go ahead and do a kitchen. This kitchen is going to be... We're going to get rid of this fence, basically. Because I want the kitchen to have a sort of an internal pillbox off the end like it has here that we can actually shoot into the fields if we have to. We want these buildings to be fortresses. So that's how we're going to handle this. So we're going to go ahead and... I don't want to just do a Norman for it again, but man, is it effective. Let's do something like this. Let's do something like that. Let's do 5, and then 5, and then 5. 3, 3, 3, 5. We end up getting a bit of a crescent shape here. It is much more directional than the other buildings have been. There we go. We'll be able to walk in from like right here, but we'll also have the embrasures that go like this. I really think even having the embrasures come out one more could be good. Yeah, they come out one more. That way we have a couple places to stand. Could be good. Yeah, that would work. That would work very well. And then we could probably even bring this in. Like this. And then we have another place to shoot north if we need to. I think this is a really good place for us to be able to get embrasures across there and just have a real quick way to be able to shoot out this way. Although geothermal is going to be right there, so I don't know if that's necessary. But maybe on this side where we have embrasures going across there with a door like this. I think that's ultimately what we're going to do. And then we just have, this is a way in, that's a way in. Yeah, I think that's it. We're going to have a lot of doors on here, but that's fine. We have shitloads of wood, so I'm not worried about it. I normally don't like to have my kitchen with a throughput hallway. Like, you could actually just walk through here. I normally don't like to do that just because they will track through here, but they'll also, worse, is they'll be letting the heat out or the cold out. But since this map is so cold, I don't see that as being a long-term issue for us. We can vent the coolers into the bunkers. So that's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and add the embrasures because these are going to go out one more from here. So we'll want to get rid of that fence once it's secure. But with this, I'm going to go ahead and just bring those across there. And I think that this is going to be a fine room for us to use. There we go. Have I just made sussy? Jesus. All right. Delicious. Well, it is the place to eat, so that's going to be good. Let's go ahead and get a... we are going to want a butcher table in there. I think that there are going to be a number of times that we want to butcher things. We might make a slaughterhouse that's a little bit different. Why is this so big, though? We don't really need this to be this large. I almost feel like we should just... There's a lot of space to give to this box. It does need to be able to face a large area, though. There we go. We'll do an electric butcher, too. I feel like we're going to have such a surplus of electricity, but not components. Never mind. For now, we'll just do a regular butcher table with a regular electric stove. Actually, I'd love to do gas-powered stove and get Helixine gas down here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll put that one there. We'll have two of them. I think having two of them ready to go would be good. I don't think we'll need two of them necessarily, but it'd be nice to have them. And then, after that, we'll just have a regular butcher table if I can fucking find it. Just a regular butcher table. There we go. See, because that's a cute little setup right there, these three. Because we can have that open and put, like, meat hooks in here. Could be good. I'm going down to the sussy kitchen. Y'all want anything? Yeah, I want ass. Well, come on with me. We got plenty. Shit. All right, so we're going to do this. Hydroponics are going to go over here, so it should be very close. This is not going to be food storage. It's going to be food processing. You know, it's big enough that we could have food storage in here. It's big enough for food storage. I mean, yeah, if we need more food than this, then we're going to be in trouble. So let's do that, and then we can keep a meal tray over here. Could be a good spot. Just a couple just like that. Yeah, and then some meat hooks. It costs a little bit of steel, but this is going to be very efficient for us to be able to keep an amount, and we really don't care if this is quality builder. These two, I really don't care if they're quality. It could be whatever the hell they want. Hey, Mobites. Ugh. It's good to see you, Brian. Well, I know pillbox on the right side because eventually we're going to put a geothermal right there, which doesn't make any sense. We're also going to be putting a bunker on the other side of that. That's why we did consider it, but it didn't make sense because it would only be able to see the side, the generator here. Okay, so I'm thinking that we might even just invest in deep refrigerators. So this will be for like packaged survival meals, but if we want to keep actual... I'm thinking it's definitely worth investing in the deep refrigerator. Per component, it's worth more. We could get 2 of them right there. Trying to think out how I want to do this long term. This is worth investing in. One of them is worth investing in because there are going to be times when it's hot to maybe get a heat wave in the summer. I think we can keep their whole room frozen though, and I don't think we'd have to fight too hard to do that. I think the refrigerators would be a mistake. Let's go ahead and do the meal tray. Let's go ahead and do that then. I think we'll do that. The refrigerators on this map aren't going to make a lot of sense. We just vent our heat into here, and I think only 1 heater is going to be needed, or 1 cooler. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's going to be our structure. This is a lot of raw food storage. I'm kind of thinking we should open this up, or we should move this. Should we just move the storage out? What would we do in this space then, if not that? I also feel like storage should be over here since it's going to be closer for them to deliver it to this side. It's just a lot harder to get that storage in there in a way that doesn't feel way in the way. However, if I were to somehow move all this stuff onto the right wall, we would have a lot of room in the middle for that storage to go. I don't think the distance from here to here is going to make that much of a difference over the lifetime of the colony to really matter. I'm going to say that. I do think a lot about the storage positioning as much as I can. I usually would have like a food silo right there would make a lot of sense, and then they just run back and forth when they're cooking. Or what we do is have haulers that will take a short-term supply. So like they'll keep 2 of these bins right there and right there. Those 2 will stay full, and they'll fill up from the silo as the cooks are cooking. So the cooks have a lot of food that is local, but they don't have to take everything nearby. They actually take it here. They just try to keep these full. It's something that I really am thinking that I want to do here. Because we just do that, and then that's where our food supply goes. And then all of this could be longer term storage. Like, we don't use a silo, but this is like critical. This is important. And then this is low. We have this over here as low. I think that's the answer. Beside work speed, is there any issue with having a stove in a frozen room? No, there really isn't. If your pawns are not able to deal with hypothermic temperature, then obviously a frozen kitchen is going to cause problems potentially. They can't stay in there all day and cook all day. But no, generally there isn't an issue there at all. Hey, villain. No, there really isn't an issue. I can't tell you, I don't remember the last time that I had a kitchen that was not frozen. Cooking in a meat locker, cooking in a walk-in freezer is kind of just how you do it in RimWorld. It just kind of is how it's done. So we're going to do like a rec room thing up here, which once this gets built, I don't feel the need to have this anymore. Getting hydroponics over here, rec room. Maybe the church I still want to go like over here. That's the idea. But we'll have a really nice rec room up here, which should be nice. Okay, that's the plan. I'm going to let them build this, and I know we got a lot of steel. We got a lot of steel from that haul job that we did, all that we mined. We do only have 9 components though, but that's enough for these benches. The real issue is going to get getting the helixane gas down there. I'm not saying it's really an issue, but it's more of it's going to be something we're going to have to take some time to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, dude. Huzzah, indeed. Do you like their little hats, the little witch hats? See what the modifications are in chat. It's good to see you, Tova. How you doing, man? Thank you for 11 months of Tier 1-7. Thank you for that support. Keeping us going, keep the lights on. Look at you. You're a fucking hero. All right, we want to route the power, I think, differently from we want to route the helixane gas a little bit differently from the power. We're all about efficient pathing here. We just want to get to the south as quickly as we can.
Hey, Ryan.
Look at them, aren't they cute?
I want to see the Halloweeny Cocos. Gimme.
Dude, me too. The Halloweeny Cocos, they're the best. Thank you for resubbing, dude. At 17 months for you, we're getting there. Oh, just about a year and a half. Let me see if the modifications are up for Halloween. If we do, they're not. That's a stream elements only thing. Interesting. I thought it was on Twitch too. Well, guess you got a resub if you want to see the Halloweeny Coco. All right, let me route this to the street, go to the right, and we're just going to go straight down. We will redo this pipe later. This pipe will be redone once we have the rec room. We'll actually reroute it to just go where it needs to. But this is going to plug into those two, and then we should be fine. And we can actually just put in here a gas cooler. This uses gas power, and it will try to keep this down to freezing. It's cheaper on electricity because it doesn't cost any electricity. So it is actually really good for trying to maintain this as being something that's frozen, which we do want it to be. And I think that's great. I am also interested in gas heaters because, again, they don't cost electricity. They do cost components, which is, it's only one component. It does cost the same. You can't control the temperature, though. It will try to get it to 70, I believe, is the answer, but it will not. It's not controllable, though. Most of the time when you use a heater, do you want to control it? Do you want it to do something differently? I don't think you do. I think for the most part, you do just want it to get to 70 and then turn itself off. So that's something we can do. There is also a mounted heater. I believe it's wall mounted, which is cute. But we're gonna not do the wall mounted thing. I do like having to spend the space on it. So this is it. We can use these heaters. I don't know that there is actually a difference, except that the gas heater does not cost electricity. But if we don't care about the electricity cost, then it doesn't really make a difference for us, right? So in this case, as much as I would like to use as much gas as possible, as far as like keeping our logistics going in the base, I don't see it as being necessarily an upgrade for us. So we're gonna let them build all this. We have access to all these materials. I do feel the need to put out some kind of tank somewhere, just to help support. What is this man doing? Oh, he's got a mask on, hell yeah. Let you know if you get a colonist? No, I will not at you, my brother. However, watch and literally never look away, and then you'll see. You'll know. Timon botching everything, typical fucking Timon. How the hell do gas coolers exist? I know. It's the same process as AC. It doesn't have an exhaust, which I find interesting. There's nowhere for that heat to go, which... how does that work? But I'm not going to question it. You'll see it tomorrow, Mr. Skyrim. You'll see it tomorrow. I actually know you won't because I don't stream on Wednesdays. Get fucked. No, on Thursday. Just a reminder, I am going to have we're going to have a vacation with a bunch of us from the community. We're going to have a meetup next week. Next week. So Thursday's my last stream until, yeah, Thursday the 28th. No, it's not. It's the 4th. The 4th. I'm not streaming it. So the 2nd. This time next week will be my last stream. Never mind. I thought tonight was my last stream before the vacation. Here we go. Days are bleeding together, dude. I'm so ready. Here we go. It's exciting to watch them build this stuff. Zombies are going to start coming in now that it's nighttime. Basic electronics are done, though, which is nice. Now, I added a mod called... I added a tea and coffee add-on to Vanilla Food Expanded. I think I also added, I added Vanilla Brewing Expanded because it made sense to me that these people would want to be able to make their home brewed alcohol. It seems like it's pretty good then. Hey Skyrim, I've put up with your shit long enough. Why don't you just find another stream? How about that? Goodbye, friend. By that I mean go fuck yourself. This is a channel for adults only. All right. So we do have tea, we have coffee, which we could do with espresso machine. It does give them a social drug. They get 100% high. It falls off quickly. However, it does give them that recreation type of chemical consumption, which is pretty good. Yeah, getting the mood shine could be good. It reduces their tiredness. It also makes them learn faster, which is interesting. It is possible to get addicted to coffee. However... Coffee addiction is not hard to keep up with as far as I know. So that'd be fine. Addiction, it gives you a price? Wow. Addiction recovery time is 10 days. Interesting. Addiction need filled per dose. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. You'd have to get to 50% resistance before they'll even consider being addicted to it. Tea, however, I'm pretty sure is always safe, yeah. And it gives the same thing. It just doesn't give other bonuses, but it is good for recreation for food consumption. So having tea is nice. Does coffee have a random overdose chance, by the way? Okay, good. Good. Don't have to worry about that. I would like to make coffee. I would like to make coffee for them. I would like to make tea and coffee just for the colony. That's something I viewed as being able to do, especially because it's such a cold climate. Being able to grow that tea and coffee here, I think, would be very nice for the colony. I know how thirsty you guys are for the succulent plants, and they are very good beauty because they're very easy to maintain. But I think that beer brewing that comes with the tea and coffee is going to make us a lot happier, especially once we get hydroponics up, which should not be very long from now. This is Vanilla Brewing Expanded Tea and Coffee add-on. It's in the Vanilla Expanded family of mods. All right. Good deal. Yeah, so we're getting that put together. That's just going to take 10, which is great because we have a total of 190 left. So we've used a little over half, but we've used, what, 25? We've used 100 there out of the 300, and then we're using a little bit here, so it should be good. I'm not worried about us running out of gas because I'm going to use it very sparingly. There are only a couple things that I want to use it with. Imagine if there were gas-powered flame turrets where you just blow the Halixene out. It's just on fire, just as napalm. That could be great, man. That could be great. There we go. Yeah, we got these guys set up. Cutting some trees. Guava's still going to be... Like, what we really need to do is get hydroponics set up. Even just a basic hydroponics setup. And we need to... You guys good? We need to get that basic hydroponics set up, and then what we need to do is get... God, shut the fuck up. This track is so loud. We need to get hydroponics set up, and then we need to get cloth making. We need to actually start making some clothes for everybody. This is the biggest thing that we can do right now because it is so cold. Making some parkas, just even shitty ones, would be so good for their insulation. Giving them boots and gloves would also be good. Let me just turn the headset down, man. The music is just... That track is always so fucking loud compared to everything else. Okay. Getting this thing built up is going to be nice. It's going to be good to have a kitchen. And the reason I chose to do this, because we could very easily put it in the AC machine that's going to cool it, vent into here, it's not an issue. The reason that we're using this gas cooler over a regular cooler is that I don't want there to be any electricity cost. Oh, tribes people, though. Like, what are they going to do? Die to zombies is what they're going to do. They're going to have to get through my fence first and my zombie wall before they can get to me. And I'm not saying they can't. In fact, let's just go check because we don't want to be... Borba runs away from being a coward. Well, I'm not surprised. They're having to deal with some shit. One good thing about zombies is that they are anti-raiders. They are anti-raider. Let's just get some vision. Just real quick, let's have you go up here, see what's going on out there. Let's just get some general vision going. Just so we can have an idea what's going on. So I will say it'd be nice for us to go out and get the stuff before it rots. We've got a couple of these things out here that are going to be taking some damage. The side trainer mostly, which I feel like we take this gate and we get these two guys down, we should be able to walk out there pretty safely and grab that stuff. I can't imagine these raiders are going to actually accomplish anything, so I think let's take our 3 gunners and get them right over here by Griffin. Could be good. Yeah, animals can take a lot of effort to, they can take a lot of effort to manage. But they can be very worth it as well. Yeah, the raiders are all turning into zombies. All of them. All of them. Okay, so we're going to get out here and we are going to do a haul job together. Tribespeople are fleeing, unsurprising. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an urgent haul on all of these guys. We don't care about the body, we just want the gear. Okay, he's grabbing something. He's going. I think Pineapple will grab everything. There we go. And they go in together. And from there, they're safe. They do have to kill this guy together. There is Reindeer. He's one of the recent dead. He's running in circles. Let's have Griffin get inside before things go horribly wrong. We want to avoid tragedy. That's our whole thing here. Okay, so we're good. Tim and Guava, you're good. Go back to work. Hey, Inovia. Good to see you, friend. I said it differently again. Fuck's sake, eventually I'll have some consistency with how I say your name. Yeah, we've got all kinds of options, and I don't just want to make one meal type this run. I do want to experiment with having a more diversified source of food or food preparation. I'm also gonna move these down a little bit because I don't want them to struggle to have to get around. I want them to be able to go right there and just efficiently get behind the bench they want. You love the variation? I'm glad. Hey Azarine, how you doing, dude? I miss you, friend. I need to see more of your adorable Doberman. Niava? Niava? No, I'm gonna call her fucking different shit every time. My dumbassness knows no bounds. Guava's lack of foot is going to be a consistent issue, I think. Consistent issue, though. Griffin is going inside to get warm, which is nice. Guava is sleeping in a warm room now. I feel like we're going to be okay. I would love to get some outdoor lighting. And I can do that with gas power. I think that's something I want to do, actually, come to think of it, because there is gas wall lighting. I don't know how much gas it takes, but I do think that just having some lighting outside would be really cute. Like if I just have just a little light every now and then, you know, just to make it feel a little bit less like a fucking tunnel. Now we will have to route the piping through all of this, of course, but we can experiment with these 3 lights here and then see what happens there. See what happens. Spotify, I didn't ask for an email from you. Who's walking outside my house? You don't have any dogs. Lots of dog walkers in our neighborhood. I love getting to see their dogs. It's my security system like, ooh, mister, there's someone outside your house. But it's just someone with their dog. It's adorable. The dog comes up and like sniffs the doorbell sometimes. There's one dog in particular that likes to do that, but it doesn't really save those videos. I only caught it one time when the dog accidentally pressed the button with their nose. Unfortunately, I did not save this one, though I wish I had. I'm gonna say that's a problem. We're gonna go ahead and grab people. Pineapple could be in danger. Pineapple's gonna stand there. Griffin's gonna stand there. Timon is gonna be the one to get on that corner. You know what's interesting is he can't... I tried to move him there. He can't stand in that position. He can't stand in either of these 2 positions. I have a feeling that they're right outside there. Guava, Mango Chan, I need you to get right there. Guava, just get... You're behind that fence, so you should be safe. I just want to get some vision down here. Go ahead and chance it. Mango, get right over there. We don't know what's outside. Guava may have to run, but Guava is slow. Why can we not move in that position? All right, Timon, get out now. Guava, go back to safety. Guava cannot really fight. Griffin, go ahead and take the door now that it's open. We have to be very... Oh, reindeer came for the gate. Okay, Griffin, get behind here. Timon's good. Mango, you're going to get out here. We should probably clear these guys. We're going to get there. Well, good morning to us. This is now our routine. Go ahead and aggro them. Headshot, he's down. We're going to have Timon build this while we stand here. In fact, I'm going to have these guys go out and just stand with their pistols and just be able to clear this gate. Give us some forward clearance. Pineapple here as well. Get all 3 of them out there. Should be able to clear this out. The named zombies, I feel like, still come and attack your base, which is interesting. In a good way. I really do enjoy it. I feel safe in going speed 3. Guava can get out of here. I feel like these guys have it under control. The gate's in. Let's come back in. Let's come back in. There we go. You gotta check your perimeter. You have to check the perimeter. You see a screen shake? That's your fence being breached. That's why I think even 1 layer of fence is not necessarily enough, you know? Like a 2nd layer of fence may be necessary. Oh, Jesus Christ! Stop it! They broke in 2 places. 3? Because I saw them go like this to get out. I think we're okay. We just have to be able to check the breach. Yeah, blue got in. Guava's I have a suspicion Guava's going down here to do dumb shit. Yes, Guava is indeed trying to do dumb shit. Guava, go back into a warm room. Don't get hypothermia. Don't die. This is going to be tough for us to get to because he's going to be right at that gate unless he breaks it down. Whoa. They're super fucking aggressive today. We have to secure this gate too. So let's do this. I feel like they're going to hook around the edge and they'll get into the gate if we go just a little bit further down. They'll, like, shoot around. This is a lot for us to do. Timon, go work on the gate. Seal this gate up. This is why it'd be nice to have a barrier here, though, you know? Be able to see through there. We'll see. Have I considered airlocks? Yes, I have, and that's part of what we're going to do. Right now, we just have basic setups, but we will eventually want to do airlocks like this that we can shoot through. Basically, bunkers like this will be our breach points. We want to wait for Timon to go ahead and fix this. Guava is undrafted and going back to eat something, which is good. I am worried about them breaking down more of these gates and maybe not noticing it, because this one I didn't notice. All right, Timon, stop being dumb. Stop. Okay, let's go ahead and forbid this. Everyone's undrafted. You can go back to work now. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we should be okay there. They'll fix this on their own. Pineapple's coming down here to clean up by the gate. That's adorable. Sweep up the gate. Zombies are yelling at you, but as long as they're still on the other side of the gate, I really don't care. We're going to have our food supply set up very soon. Welcome back, Leandri. Pineapple sweeping up the dirt. Got to keep the dirt off your dirt. All right, there we go. Modern furniture could be really good. Microelectronics, though, hard to turn that down. But also consider, Jesus, the amount of coffee you can make. And tea. Cannibal coffee, nice. We could just make lattes. We could just make lattes. I do think that we should get microelectronics, though. As much as I want modern furniture and espresso machine, I think that it would be so good for us to get microelectronics. We may not be offered microelectronics again for a while. We have to take it. Hypothermia there for Griffin, I think, is the issue. Yeah, pretty serious. He might collapse here in a second. Hopefully he goes to a warm room. Colin said it's pineapple. Fuck's sake, pineapple. Guava, grab pineapple. Yeah, we've got to get better clothing. I mean, it's not a request, you know. It's something that we are going to need to do if we want to really make it here. We can't afford to keep getting hypothermia outside because there are going to be times where we're going to have to be outside for a decent amount of time. And if we can't survive that, we're going to be in a real rough point. We're up to 40 zombies. We're hitting the peak of that second level there. We're going to have a couple days of downtime after this, where the zombies will die off due to starvation, and then we'll have a bit of peace. It's going to take a minute, but we'll get there. This also needs to be floored, of course. I do want to build the rec room after this, and I think at this point it's fine for us to go ahead and deconstruct this. We never ended up actually using it, but it's nice to have it just in case. You never know. You never know. It's one of those things where you need to be over-prepared for things. Because the moment that you're only prepared, any kind of surprise is going to kill you. Any surprise will kill you, and obviously we want to avoid that. Dying is inconvenient, as they say. So we want to avoid that. Although it does cause a little bit of extra labor, it does cost us some supplies. This is an insurance policy. You're never going to profit with insurance, but it will cover you from losses. There we go. There we go. I've not been online. I always go online at the same time, dude. Like an hour ago. What are you talking about? You just need to do a really long stream and then raid me. That's what you need to do. That's the answer. Nice botch, Griffin. This guy's a little problematic. If he aggroes, he's going to get through that wall in one hit. This is a very, very tenuous situation. If we somehow aggro these guys through the fence, yeah, then we're going to be in real trouble. We'll almost certainly lose a pawn in the instant. There we go. There we go. Well, they are beating on this wall. Okay, I feel... Sometimes they just vandalize a little bit. Jesus. Sometimes they just vandalize a little bit, you know? We'll see. Eventually, all this fencing will be gone. It'll be replaced by buildings. Because we are still going to want to use this space, of course, but we're going to put a bunker here. Straight boy bunker. Guava playing with fire. That's a horrible little alleyway we want to never have to go back into. We never want to have to go into that alleyway. It's so dangerous. There we go. There we go. Good job, Timon. Getting the roof on there. Now we have a proper kitchen. We just have to get the storage set up to actually start receiving stuff. And then we got to fill it. That's nice, though. There we go. Get that tree down. Hell yeah. Colonist needs rescue. This time it's guava. Pineapple, grab guava. 8, return the favor. Every now and then someone's going to collapse from the cold, but we just got to get them back into this warm room. It's in the 60s. They immediately pop up again. They're fine. Oh yeah, this storage right here is critical, right? We set it up for books, but it needs to be critical. And they will be increasing their crafting skill over time, regardless of their passion. So that could be good. Perfect. Hey, these lights are a little green, but I think that definitely sells it for me. I really like these. So how much gas do they take? 1! They only take 1 gas. Oh. Oh. All right then. Good to know. You know, I think a single light right there could be nice. I think one outside each of these main front areas could be good as well. I think that's nice. We could put one down here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and just route some of the pipe work through there. I think that's real fucking cute, and it's super cost effective. Now, getting the pipe work over there is maybe not as effective, you know, but it is what it is. We can route that through here and have that go where the power line is. And then do this. Again, we don't want it exposed. That's what we might as well bring in that across. Fuck it, why not? We don't really care about having redundant lines, but it does make sense to have 2 because this is a combat zone. Theoretically, there could be damage along this line, so we do want to cover that. And I think that we want to get some lights in here as well, just to say that we have some, even if it's just the one maybe that goes right here. That's good. I'm tempted to put them like inside these little cubbies too, but I don't think it's fully necessary. Are these dark lights? Hold on. It's just a regular light. Okay, never mind. Nice. Perfect. Nah, Timon's fine. Timmy-kun is okay. And that gate is repaired as well. Nice. I can't wait to start getting some turrets up, man. It's going to be so cool. Once we get stone, too, I am going to be putting some flame turrets. I hope you guys know that. That's going to be a thing. That absolutely will be a thing. Now, obviously, we're spending a lot of steel on this. We've spent quite a bit of steel on these guys as well, but it's absolutely worth it. We're going to spend the rest of our steel, for the most part, on hydroponics, which we don't need that much. I really would only want maybe 3 right now. Three things of hydroponics. I know that may not even sound like that much, and it really, for the most part, it isn't that much. However, it's going to make a big difference for us. It's going to make a big difference for us, as we do want to keep that floored. It's going to make a big difference for us as lost my train of thought.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yep.
Bitch.
Actually, yes. That's the sound of Leandri right there, if you didn't know that. That's Cat Bitch. The actual Cat Bitch herself. A reminder to all of our patrons that if you're caller tier or higher, I want to hear your addition to that soundboard. Get your taunting voice in there. Fucking cute every time. Okay, so these additions for lights are costing us, you know, maybe 50, 100 steel, somewhere between there. It's still worth it. We did get the telescope in there, which is nice. The only downside of forbidding the doors is that they actually will not repair them as long as they're forbidden either. And I'm good right now to hold on to this until the night, let the zombies die out of starvation. Then I think we go on a big mining spree and seeing if we can find any other steel in the map. We've got components over here that I want to mine. Let's go ahead and get those. We got these guys that we can deconstruct. That'll be good to do real quick. This is all silver. That would be nice. This guy did not become a zombie due to lack of head. Really, the only other area over here is going to be this, and I think that's our ancient danger, potentially. It could be. This is a big area over here as well. Let's go for this and the components as well. It's a lot to mine. We should be able to do it before it's all over. Good deal. And here we go with the paving. Now, we are probably going to want to put a couple posts in here just to hold it up. But I think that, yeah, we could do something like this. I do think just staying on the left could be good. Yeah, that could be good. Put this other one right here, that I don't know that we'll need it necessarily. Yeah, we'll get those set up, and then we'll still have the roof zone. I think we'll still have the roof zone. We'll want to roof in these pillboxes as well. We want to make sure that those are secure. Because we don't want them out in the snow if they don't have to be. Here we go. So we'll do that. We'll put this one down in the corner, and that should be good. Yeah, 40 zombies right now. We could go and cull some of these. It'd be good. I'd love to cull some of these guys. But right now we have enough work to do that we don't need to go out and push past them. We will later on need to get out and just push past them in order to expand. But the idea is that as long as the only way that we have to fight zombies is 3 guys with shitty guns, I do not see us realistically being able to go out and combat 40 of them. So discretion is the better part of valor in our case. We're going to try and just keep alive. We're going to try and just keep alive mostly by avoiding the zombies as best we can. That's why we've invested so heavily into small bunkers that we could push them back. Why we've invested in the fence line, which if we weren't able to build fences, I would have just built a wooden wall. I think the decorative fence is much nicer for us as a viewer experience. God damn it. Pineapple. This is why we should have invested in cloves sooner. Honestly, I should have planted the cotton first day, but I really think that we were so close to not having enough time to get our bunker up that we really just barely had enough time to get it up. I think we would have lost the game if we had planted cotton. I think that we were that close. Hello? Mango and Griffin. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me? Okay, Timon has a wife, that's why. Timon has a wife. I was gonna say, is Timon just unironically the only one who's gonna fall in love with anybody? Who's not gonna fall in love? The only one who will not find love in the colony? Hey, Noland. No, he's already married. Everybody else, though, fallen in love. We really only need 1 bunkhouse in that case. 2 lovers and then Timon. Wow. Well, that's good. I mean, relationships are really nice. And I love that God damn it, Guava. Lovers are great. They need to get married, though. I do think that once we get our ideology points up, I think that we might make it where physical love is not spouses only. I think that we might do that. We might have it where, then again, they are going to be spouses pretty soon if they do get engaged, in which case that would be not needed. But the idea that we could have them, be lovers easily could be really nice. Yeah, did he leave his wife behind on purpose? That's the question. He doesn't like his wife. Keep that in mind. -15 because she's ugly and a woman. God help her. He gets +30 for the fact that it's his wife, who should be the most important person in his life apart from any children he would have, but he doesn't have any kids. But the fact that she's also a woman is like, it's only really neutral. He could just barely stand her, but then she's not even pretty, so it's -15. Regardless of any day-to-day bullshit they might be going through. I mean, that's hilarious to me. He is that typical person who stands around the cooler going, oh God, I don't want to go home and see my bitch wife. Fucking boomer, I hate my wife humor. Shit. No, it's Timon. If he had a happy and well-adjusted relationship, I'd think the world is ending. Yeah, I don't know about needing to repopulate the colony. It feels like, or repopulate the world. I feel like humans are so spread out throughout all the rim worlds that I don't think anyone's gonna care if like a planet's whole population is wiped out, you know? I don't think that the other planets would be like, that sucks. That's like telling me nobody lives in Iowa. I'm like, yeah, I know. Nothing has changed. There we go. Oh, you probably should pave this as well. for now, we'll have it just go to the left. We'll probably plant trees or some flowers along this. We might have a road that goes up straight, like directly into a door. I think I'd like an outdoor patio area. I think it'd be really cute. Girls are yucky. I agree, dude. We are on the same page. Yeah, but as soon as we get some hydroponics set up, we're going to, which honestly, I want to do that now. We can only afford to have 2 right now. Should be fine. We only have the components for, well, we have the components for 2. They only cost 1 component for 4 spots. We just have to figure out what the building is going to look like, what we want to do there, because we can also do a gas sun lamp, which is really nice, because I think it's something like 1400 power for a sun lamp. It's really bad. Oh yeah, shit, we have gas floodlights, which I want to do for the outside areas, but we don't really have a lot of big outside areas yet. Hate bangs her? I think so. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, but we have a gas sun lamp which we can put down, which I don't know if that's different. It goes to the street from there. If we do a regular sun lamp, no, it's the same size. It's the same size. 50 steel, I don't know how much it takes. It probably takes quite a bit, but we could set a hydroponics bay in here. By the time we have this thing filled, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we've satisfied our need for hydroponics. We could put the other one right there. It's a little close, isn't it? Yeah, they overlap a bit, which isn't great. I'd rather... Oh, do I want to push these back? You know, put them back into an area where they're a little bit more comfortably placed, like this. And then put another one where it's... I think that ends up getting us... Goes to right there versus this. It's one away, so there's a space in between, which I like. Okay, so we could have 2 hydroponic space, but this one's blocked off due to this, but we could bridge over it. We could bridge over it. Yeah, that goes right into the wall. There really isn't a great space to put these, like, next to each other in a way that's really cute. But we could do this. We push it over. It's not going to be like that, but we can do, like, right there. Maybe bring this down. So, okay, so it's on the 5th one, but if we did this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we kept it right there, we do 1 hydroponic silo here, 1 hydroponic silo here, and then maybe this is an outdoor growing zone for like beets or stuff. I almost said bees. Maybe this is going to be like food storage long term. Maybe this is just a brew house connected to these guys. Could be good. Yeah. What's the colony's policy towards regular non-zombie related cannibalism? Given that I have played RimWorld more than 10 hours, I don't find the cannibalism aspect of the game interesting anymore. Our policy is that it's as inhuman as it would be anywhere else. There we go. There we go. So we've got these 2. I think that's a good spot for it. We could put a small brew house here connected to them. We could get another dorm here, maybe another one there if we really needed to. So 2 more dorms up to 18 pawns. That'd be 15. 15 pawns is a decent amount. We may need to do some high density housing, as in like everyone gets like a 4x4. 16 cells per bedroom as opposed to the 21 that these guys have. These are sort of the premium bunkhouses. No, that could work. Do some denser stuff. Still gonna do our rec room in this space. It's not gonna be that big. It might be. We might make it a long boy that fits like this. Yeah. If you're losing a colony to a pyro spree, then you're on the menu. You are on the menu, friend. That's on you. This is the best mental break you can possibly have in the entire video game. If it is not good for you, ooh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, if we get... Oh shit, they're gathering for the marriage. If we were to get desperate, then yeah, I could see us resorting to human cannibalism, but it's one of those things where narratively it doesn't make sense for us to pursue. I guess we're gathering for the wedding. Who's not here? Even Timon's here. Pineapple, mango, guava. we're missing Griffin. Griffin is here now. Okay, good. Isn't it Griffin's wedding? I can't remember who's getting married. Oh, there we go. Pineapple and guava. How fucking cute. Well, now they can start to bang. These are going to be two pawns who are very happy. Pretty good. Yeah, insulting sprees are some of the most debilitating mental breaks. They are some of the worst. It is, by and large, one of the hardest to kind of just deal with. Right, there we go. Nice, we got that stuff moved. I think we're only going to really build one of these. It's 50 steel, so it'd be fine. Yeah, guava plus mango, so they're the smoothie lovers. They're just married, and they should be sharing a bed now, and they'll start fucking, which is good. Really good. Here we go. Okay, so we know that that space is going to be locked down. We're going to reserve that space for that. We'll do a corner bunker right here. It won't really be able to push out much this way, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a straight boy facing the left, and then we just fence down here and try and claim this. Claim all this, get the geothermal inside the base. Lots of zombies on the floor. Oh, okay, so the zombies are gone. So now, yeah, I forgot about the zombies being dead in the morning. All right, so let's turn these guys on, let them out. We're going to keep only a few of the gates open. I think just 4. That way it's easier to remember which ones I need to close later. Okay, so we've got that set up. We have all the mining. Let's go ahead and just reset this. There are no zombies out there, so the miners should go mine. It looks like Griffin's on his way. We do want to have a very quick haul of anything that they get, because it's great that we mine it, but it needs to also be brought in. Yeah. Have to bring it in. So if we dig it and we don't bring it in by the time that the threat returns, then yeah, we've wasted too much time. We have wasted a little bit of time, but I think ultimately it's going to be okay. It's unfortunate that shit's breaking, but it is what it is. The biggest issue is if someone's going to be hypothermic on their way out to the field. That's what I'm worried about. It's what I'm seriously worried about happening. There's a potential that all of our pawns fall down from hypothermia and just fucking die. That's possible. Hopefully we'll avoid that, but it is a realistic scenario for us. It could happen. It can absolutely happen. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on making sure that somebody is warm at all times, just at least that there's one person, because they can get these people back into the base before they die of hypothermia, theoretically. Let's go ahead and continue the roofing zone over here, make sure that that's covered. That should be enough to finish the rest of this, though we might make it. No, we won't need a post there. There we go. MarshCon is the little get-together that my really tight friend group and I have. Since we're mostly all internet friends from throughout the years, we have a once-a-year get-together, which we weren't able to do last year, but this year we're doing it with lots of precautions, but still doing it. And it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. All right, let me figure out, because I'm pretty sure that is the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it might be one more than this. Let me place this again. Let's see what the range is. It does go one more, but I don't think I'm going to use it. We're not looking at being super efficient here. Like, we're not worried about that. I think these might actually be square buildings, too. Or we don't do that. What we do is have, like, 5, 5... I really wish it would just like show me what the zone is when I hover over it like this. It's really, I have to go back and rebuild it every time I want to see. So it's 5, 2, 2, 5. Okay. 5, 2, nope, 2, 2, and then 5. Here we go. So I just want to see what the zone is going to be as a walkable space, and then we're going to fill in the corners here. We could always turn this into something that we can bunker. We could put a door like here and then put some embrasures on the outside. This could become a bunker, but I don't think it will need to. This is also fairly substantially large there. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're going to forbid these right now. We're just going to let the other stuff get built. We shouldn't be out of wood, but man, it's starting to look like we are. It's starting to look like we are, but no, we'll be fine. We'll be good. only 52 degrees inside these bedrooms. These are very cold rooms, but they're not hypothermic. They won't die if they sleep in them. Mega-chan's about third of the way through that research for microelectronics. It's really nice. There we go. Forbid the heaty light thing in the grow bunker. I was planning to actually let them build it. I suppose it doesn't matter right now. We're not ready to really build that. I want to finish the floor in here. Make sure this is done, and then we can go in and do that. So I suppose, yeah. As far as floors go, why is this not floored right there in the doorway? It's kind of silly. All right, there we go. I would love to get that put in with embrasures. That would make me feel very comfortable. Let's go ahead and, now that we know that there are no zombies on the map, let's go ahead and deconstruct that and then put our embrasures in. We're not going to need to floor this, actually. It's going to be where the embrasure goes. But even if we have the fence for the rest of it, just having the embrasures along this wall that we can safely from inside an inner zone are able to shoot into the outer one, it's really good. This is definitely something that will feel nice to see finished. There we go. That's going to be a big relief to me. There we go. It's going to make this whole thing feel a lot safer. It's going to make this zone feel a lot safer. We know that we have the wood for this. We just need to get it placed. It's just a matter of time. I'd love for them to be doing more outside work. These need to be urgently hauled. This needs to be urgently hauled. This as well. We've got a bunch of components that are just sitting outside from what I think are raider drops. Just dead raiders. It's a good time to go pick up some animals as well, but I'm not as worried about that. Let me see if we get down here. I imagine this is where some mining has happened, hopefully. No, none yet. Inspired trade from Mango. Nice. We have all this steel out here that we actually start with. There's a good amount of steel that's just on the map in general, but we have to really pick our moments to go and grab it. Griffin out here now doing this, but honestly, the hypothermia. Someone turned into a zombie. I'm going to go ahead. I feel like I should pull them in for hypothermia, honestly. Until I give them better clothing, I feel like this is not really something we can do. I'm also really worried about the zombie sounds we're hearing. What is this? Bunch of... Okay, couple caribou. Let's bring Griffin back in. This hypothermia is really, really spooking me. Hey, Cavalier. Good to see you, man. Hello, friend. Keep them inside here. Get them going. I think for now I want to undesignate this. It would be nice to have that steel. Don't get me wrong. But I just see this as being an issue for us more than a benefit. We also do need to be aware. Oh, the zombies just die. They turn into a zombie and then die because of zero threat. They starve instantly. There we go. Perfect. So we've got some lights throughout here, which even if we don't have the field of view to be able to tell, it is nice to know that there's light through there. We do have that zombie on the map. There's 0% threat. He should starve to death. There's a chance that it doesn't. It did. I think that we're progressing smoothly. Now, I think that there's still a lot of tension. This is one of those games where things are going to feel really solid and all of a sudden something's going to go wrong and then we're fucking dead. Yeah. Timon, go call him. Go call Dad. What do I want to build after the hydroponics? Is it going to be the rec room? The hydroponics, by the way, the only thing I'm planting in there is cotton to begin with. Good deal. Yeah, we're just going to plant cotton in this hydroponics. We need to get power over here. And the gas needs to be routed as well, which we don't know exactly. I could blueprint some of this, but the fence is in the way. There's kind of a lot of complication with how we've built that over there. We do have this set up, though. This feels very nice. This feels like we're going to be in a good spot here. The threat is now increasing. Our grace time is over. We will, at the end of tonight, have zombies. If stuff has not been hauled in by now is our last call. Anything out on the ground right now, let's just select all of it. urgently haul it. Let's put that urgent haul map on all steel in the map. They should immediately run out and try to grab as much as they can. Once the sun starts to set, we're gonna have to come back. I'm gonna keep an eye on people for hypothermia. Still worried about it. They are gonna pick up as much as they can, though. There is our shuttle. There is a it's bio-coded, though, of course. It's a shame. Excellent, though, isn't it? The crash shuttle almost never has anything really worth of it in there. The shuttle itself is almost never really worth anything. I imagine some people are going to go down. We don't have many people who are warm right now. Only 2 of them, Timon and Mango. Griffin is really at risk right now. Colonist needs rescue. It was Guava who went down. Guava is down here. Is there anybody nearby? Closest person is Griffin. You're going to go ahead and rescue. Reserved by Mango, but Griffin could go down too. Griffin going down while taking the hypothermia inside. Now Pineapple is down, but he's in here. Timon, who is warm enough, is going to need to go grab Pineapple, and the sun is kind of going down. I feel like... Where are you trying to get to? To grab 20 steel? I'm not going to take that risk. You get home. You get home. We're also going to forbid the other gates that we're not using right now. I do not want to take any risks. It's too fucking sketch. We are just going to get inside, especially because these guys are taking damage right now. Get inside before the zombies spawn. It's good to see Jay Straws. Hope you're having a good time, man. So that thing that we were talking about, is that ready? Griffin going to grab this. The gates are sealed, so we are stuck inside now. Once again. However, we should be okay. Griffin taking a little bit of damage from the hypothermia. Actually did take some damage there on one of the... Lost a toe. Wow. Actually lost a toe. Griffin, go the fuck... Lay down. We need a doctor real quick to go take care of Griffin. Who is our doctor, by the way? Do we have one? It's Guava. Guava is currently eating. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Quest expires in 4 hours. Hog's many friends. Hog joins. He's a pit brawler, so he'll have melee passion. 53-year-old is calling from nearby. He admits he profaned a peace ritual between these 2 raids. Now they're both chasing him. Begs for safety and offers to join us at Plata. If we accept him, both will raid us in 5 days. What will be the forecast in 5 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be peacetime, actually. There will be no zombies on the map. So if we take this, we have to try and get him into the base while there are zombies on the map. And then we'll have to fight off the 2 raid groups. Ugh. Have to fight off the 2 raid groups when there are no zombies. Not happening. Colonist needs rescue again. This one's Guava again. These guys are here. They're real fucking risky here. Did they let anybody in? There's a chance they let somebody in up here. Hey, Liam.
Hey, Liam Lee _3. You and me are gonna be best friends forever. How is everyone this fine evening?
It's good, man. I'm spacey today, man. I'm really spacey today. I don't know how to describe it. I'm out of my brain. It's like third person right now. That's how I feel today. There we go. Yeah, but it's good. Let's get these guys inside. Looks like Griffin is no longer bleeding. Maybe he got some tending, which is good. Would love to clean up this room. No, don't drop. Hold on. Clean. Clean the room a bit. There's a lot of blood in here that we don't need, of course. Guava, I think, took some, a little bit of frostbite, but did not lose any body parts, so we're okay there. We are shooting, though, which is not good. Are we shooting? I think somebody's shooting. It's not us, it's these guys. I feel like that's a lot of fucking blood. Ooh. Oh, fucking rip that guy. A valiant effort. I don't know if that's gonna work. Thank you for the tier 1 subbing, though, man. I appreciate that. 9-month streak, 11 months total. Liam, thank you for your support, friend. We're getting dangerously close to that 69 there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have to deal with that. I don't know where this man is. do have to deal with that. Yeah, not knowing where it is, though, is a problem. Fuck's sake. These albinos are real. They make me paranoid. They make me paranoid because they can open the gates for the zombies. Is that him? That's him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. There he goes. Nice, got him. Just have to keep it closed. There we go. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub to Daisy Medics. Enjoy the emotes, guys. Yeah, 52 zombies now. We've taken a couple out. Luckily, we were able to get this guy. You just haul him over to the bin. Okay. There we go. Let's get the serum. Get that serum out of there. $7 if we want to sell it, sure, but I really think that we should keep it as much as we can, though. We're going to be desperate for cash here for a while, I think so. Adorable little witch hat Cocos, yeah. They're the Halloweeny update. It's pretty good. There we go. Guava's fully healed. That's nice. Man, I wish I had more people with guns. So we're bringing in... We've got some caribou, apparently. I don't know why we have caribou, but we do. We might as well butcher forever. If we have them, we might as well butcher them. If we have food, I feel like we should. You know, we could just make some basic coffee. I feel like just making some basic coffee could be good, man. And then cooking decent stuff for us. Planting some wheat to get flour and then making some bakes could also be really nice. I want to cook stuff that's other than... I want to make a variety of foods, you know? I want to make a variety of foods. Really, really explore the range of... Oh shit, this is open. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, you just go here. I'm so glad we have this bunker up, because look. Guava, fucking stop. Because we have it. We're using it. We need to get down there, though. We're able to use the bunker. We've got to go clear this out. This dude's fucking Timon, you fucking idiot. Every time I turn around, Timon's doing something fucking dumber than he was before. God damn it, Timon. Work on the fence. We're going to have to get out there and cover it. So you guys are going to get right here. You're not going to get right there because if they come around that corner, you have no lead time before they're on you. Jesus. Pineapple shooting. Let's see. He's going to aggro them at range, but it's going to help us clear it out. Damn, dude. Hey, Emil. Yeah, no soup. Soup is the one thing I don't really want to... Timon, God damn it. I swear to God. Okay, unforbid this. You draft and get over here. Take these 3 out. Get back inside. Close this. Undraft, and then we should be fine. We should be okay now. We got hypothermia on Griffin, but hopefully he'll go inside. Griffin, go ahead and reset. He should try and go inside to get comfortable. Pineapple going ahead and butchering this guy. Very nice. I do think that it'd be good for us to go ahead and get some light in here. If we do furniture, I think that we can grab one of these gas wall lights and put one. Just put one. I'd love to put one on the door, but I don't think this... Can I... Oh, please let me put that there on the side of that tank. That's so fucking cute. I hope it lets me do that. Griffin now dealing really badly with his hypothermia. Thought Timon was a zombie. About to lose my damn mind. There we go. Griffin injured, but seeking better temperatures. Doesn't take long in a warm... Oh, look at that. I love that you could... Look at that. Nice. How far does that light go? It really isn't very strong at all, is it? Okay, we only really need the light over there on their workstation. So this is actually enough to keep the important stuff lit. So that's going to be what we're doing there. It is near the end of winter. I'm hoping that we will get into farmable temperatures pretty soon. Man, that would be nice. We'll see. It's not been quite a full year since we've arrived on this planet. Zombies are whacking something. I have a feeling it's one of these gates. It's not, though. What could they be attacking? It's probably an animal, honestly. Probably up in there. That's a lot of blood. So we got a little bit of light in here. It's nice. I like it. I'm really interested in getting those bunkers set up. Just being able to go out there and shoot at some zombies, even if just for funsies. Oh shit, these are people. There's some people out here. You need to get right there. Pineapple, I need you to get right there. Griffin, he can't. Yeah, it's a trader too. They're super dead, by the way. Super dead. However, they have stuff to trade. When they die, they'll drop everything, though. It's an asshole thing to do. But man, it's every man for himself out here. I know we want to help people, but are we the bad guy? No, not inside here, not here. Die outside, you zombie fucks. Get out of my base. Get out of my base. Damn, dude. Yeah. Nick the Beast, it can be tough. The fog of war can be tough. You've just got to get used to knowing that you're going to get snuck up on. Just got to get used to it. Oh, they're super dead, by the way. I don't know if you caught that, but they're running out the south side. Now, I know we just cleared this out, but there are more zombies on the map now. A Book of Trader just arrived. Now's not the fucking time to arrive on the map. 36 zombies. Watch the count. They're right out here getting their asses eaten. Right now. Mango, come out and check this. I want some vision down here. I want to... They lived! Jesus. Juno, I need you to fucking die, dude, please. Please die. He's got 3 infections. The man is super dead. Super dead. I think he's not gonna make it. He's going the wrong fucking way. Wow. I would love to be able to follow his journey. They actually made it in? Wow. Timon, if you could trade with this guy before they inevitably get their asses eaten, that'd be great. These zombies are gonna get him, dude. I have no doubt about it. Timon? Timon? I told Timon to go fucking talk to these guys. Come on. If they... Oh, God, they're walking around. Okay, well, they have chosen zombies. The zombies went down. God, do I want to get over there? What kind of trader is this? Bulk goods. Oh, shit. We want to trade with bulk goods. If that excellent cloth parka would be great. Another cloth parka. Yeah. Oh, man. Couple parkas. It makes such a big difference for us right now. Shit. You know what? I'm going to let him go, see if some additional zombies show up and hassle them, especially because the Muffalo will start running. They might actually just be fleeing the map right now, especially with the temperatures being what they're about to... Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. That was never going to be realistically available to us either. We had to catch them as they were coming through, or not at all. Jackal getting some practice there on that zombie should be fine, though. There we go. Well, it's unfortunate we didn't get to trade there. That was a missed opportunity. I think that there could have been some good stuff there, but at the same time, I think that it may be time for us to build our silo. We're going to put a door there on this side. Put the door on this side. I will put a heater in here, probably at the back. Maybe on the side, whatever one side doesn't end up getting used. But we do want to make this building. Go ahead and put it down. Our base is so wooden that if we have we're not basically ever going to be able to put down batteries safely. Let's just put it that way. Batteries are not going to be a thing in this colony. It's just never going to be possible. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall. So this is 5, 2, and then 2, and then 5. This goes here. And this is the circle that will be for this guy, which feels weird because they should be exactly diagonal from each other. Oh, I see. It will be once we put these corners in. So we're probably just gonna merge these like this. And then delete that and leave it open in the middle. So let's just cancel that. Cancel that. We'll just leave this open. We're not gonna do those though. We're gonna build this, but we're not gonna build these guys. Not yet. These guys are not gonna be built yet. But we'll know that that's how they're gonna connect later. Yeah, we'll know that that's how they're gonna connect later. For now though, we're just putting this. I fucking knew it. Not only did I know that somebody was gonna lock themselves in this corner, I knew it would be Timon. Fucking Timon. Fucking dumbass. Fucking idiot Timon. Of course, any other pawn would have been like, you're an idiot. But of course, it's fucking Timon. Everyone saw that coming, right? Like, I wasn't the only one there. Everyone knew that was gonna happen. Fuck's sake, Timon. We'll put our heater inside here too. I think that, yeah, we'll do the gas heater, I think is what we want to do. Gas heater, we'll just put like right there, right next to it. I think that'll be enough. That'll be fine. And then maybe a lamp in here just so we have one. I think that'll also be good. And a prop, well, we're gonna have a sun lamp. The fuck am I talking about? Yeah, we'll replace that wall here in a second. I wanna make sure it's the last thing that we put up. And I wanna make Timon do it. I don't trust anybody else, frankly. But I wanted to get this designated because I want to see where the power lines and the gas line are going to go in. And I have my answer now. It's going to go there. One line will go this way. This line will go here, and it will run down over that hydroponics bay. That should be enough, and those two will connect together. Okay, so then after that, it's a matter of power, actual power line, which also needs to be routed. Well, I suppose this doesn't need any power routed to it. We could take that as a line, which I don't know what's going to go in between. But again, if we build something over an existing line, we'll just reroute the line once we have the walls. We are going to want, are we going to want electricity? Yeah, for the hydroponics. The hydroponics themselves need electricity, so we do one line just going across like that. Doesn't really matter what the orientation is to me as long as it goes across. We'll also probably have this as a door. So this will be a door. Which, again, we're going to forbid these. Oh! God. Ugh.
What a shame.
Oh my God. I fucking hate everything, dude. Oh my God. It's 737 ultimately is what it is. 737. Jesus God, it hurts so much. And it's not really that inconvenient, but it hurts. It's pain. God damn, dude. There we go. There we go. Let's get that stuff built. I still want this structure made. We are going to delete this as soon as the walls go up. Is this how this is going to go? Yeah, it is. We're going to delete all 5 of those wall segments there. That'll be good. We might as well actually, hold on, while we're here, I want to bevel these corners a little bit more. So let's cancel this, cancel that. And then let's move this over just by 1 on either side just to make sure that's still connected. But it gives us, done?
Are you winning, son?
A little bit more. There we go. Definitely winning. But for you, Nick, no, not winning. Certainly losing at the moment. All right, hypothermia here for Guava, who's down. Timon, don't stop. Pineapple, however, go grab Guava. This will be another safe, warm room, which will be nice to have. Could be good. It's a bow tie. Yeah, could be. Maybe we make the brewer back here. This just goes up. I don't think we're going to do that now that I think about it. Too inefficient. Hey, Carlo. How you doing, dude? about that. And then you remember that we have the sussy kitchen right over here. That makes it even better. I caught it before I did it. At least this time. Hey, Diggs. Good to see you, dude. Fuck's sake. That's why we're not allowed to have nice things, chat. I blame you. God. If you know, you know. You know? Jesus. Did I miss a dick? Nope. No dicks here. No dicks here. There we go. Really interested in getting these hydroponics up though, because this is going to be, I know we're about to go into spring, but regardless, we should have them. The hydroponics basins themselves are better than growing in the ground. So it's really good to have them either way. I am really worried about the quantity of zombies right now. We still have not found another pawn. I don't know how. It feels so unlikely that we'd have so little. We'd have so little population. Yeah, I'm just gonna plant cloth. To be honest with you, I know we probably should plant food, but like I feel like we're great on food. I feel like food is the last thing we need planted immediately. What we need are parkas. So I am using the Ultimate Storyteller from the Ultimate Storyteller mod. It's really fucking good. I want to plant coffee too. Man, I really want to plant coffee, but what we need is cotton. It's just not realistic right now because one, it's not connected. Two, it's not temperature controlled at all. There we go. Yeah, the rescue pawn missions so far have been kind of pointless. Like, they're either going to run in through a bunch of zombies and die, and then we have to get raided when there are no zombies, right? Or what happens is they require us to caravan, which means we can't get to them. I don't think there have been any pawns that we could realistically have tried to save, and then would have been any chance of success, you know? There we go. Speaking of clipped, are voting for the October. Fuck off, Timon, you fucking slut. Go outside. God damn it, I can't. Anyway, the clip contest for October is open. The voting there is available. If you check the updates channel on Discord, you can go get it there. It's a ranked choice vote. Griffin should be fine. So you vote for the one that you like the most in position 1, then you simply descend them down your least favorites from that point, and then tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I won't be streaming, but I will know the winner, and then the winner will be announced on Thursday. If you win and you don't have a sub, I'll gift you a sub for the month. Could you have beets hydroponics with no sun lamp? No, the sun lamp would still be necessary, but the beets would not require a heat lamp. They could be planted during they need to be planted during the growing season, so I can't plant them right now. I'd have to plant them in like the late fall, and then they would still grow through the winter, which I think we should do in the future. If we know that this line of plants is going to die before we actually get the harvest, then we should put them as beets. But I'm doing all these hydroponics specifically for cotton, because that's the most valuable resource in the game right now. Yeah, if someone lands in the middle of the base, yeah, we'll save them. If they land it on the map when there are no zombies, yeah, we're going to get them. If we have a wanderer join and they're able to make it to us, if we have a rescue quest and we're realistically able to accomplish it, yeah, we're going to, absolutely. Yeah. Well, Timon is a slut, J-Straw. It's something you need to understand. Timon, for anybody who doesn't know, the reason that we're so mean to Timon is one of my best friends. He's one of my oldest friends. And also our humor just in the channel, if you've seen it, is that it's it's derogatory humor. You know, we say all these things. We call each other simps and shit. It's all for fun. No one means any harm with it, right? It's all sarcastic. It's all for funsies, and he knows that. That's why we do that. But Timon has always been, especially when he was younger, Timon was somebody who's always been abrasive. So we just, oh shit, Bulk Goods Trader, nice. So we've always ended up just teasing him for his personality. He's a great guy. He's one of my best friends. He's just a solid fucking human. But he's a bitch. And yeah, Timon right there in chat. Yeah, T_I_M_A_N. Even his name is an asshole. This is pretty good. He's a good boy. What's the colony's tech level? We are industrial. We're industrial. Yeah. Yeah, we get to call Tim and a slut in real life. That's right. Great guy, but he's a bitch. That's right, Dead Scythe. Good to see you, man. Yeah. If I'm really nice to you and courteous, I don't like you. Or I don't know you. It's one of the two. Oh, shit. They made it in. To my kitchen. Get out of my stussy. That's mine. There we go. Timmy, come here. Trade with this man. Let's see what he's got. Goats. We could milk them. I see we have a lot of corn cream prepared to sell. Buying cloth is a good idea here. Selling thrombo fur and trading it for cloth is a really good idea here. That's a damn good deal. We have the Resurrector nanites I think I'm going to sell. Keeping the Architect Eye. Buying a parka? Yes. I will buy a parka all damn day. A broad wrap I think is really good for insulation. It covers the shoulders too. The eyes, nose, the ears. Good. The neck, it covers the whole head part. It's going to take a minute before we're able to make the stuff ourselves. Every parka that I can buy right now is going to make a big difference. Giving it to the people who are slow, like I want Guava to wear this parka. Guava is constantly at risk for hypothermia because she's so slow. Word of Joy we can get rid of. Give me $100 for that. The nanites get rid of. 1,069, how could I say no? Is it a bad idea to rush the research bench upgrade when you've got no pressing matters to attend to? You should be rushing whatever technology you feel is going to give you a power spike, whatever you need right now. If you don't feel that you need other researches in order to survive, then yes, go for what's going to make research even faster. Invest in the future. Research is something that you should always be prioritizing. I know Frackle will be like, head pats for Miko for me saying that. But that's exactly what you should be doing. Research is your progress. Anything you can do. If you can make a quick grab to, that's where you want to go, huh? If you can make a quick power grab to get more research, then yes, take it. Absolutely take it. There's some shit going down out here. Lots of bleeding. I'm not sure who it is. Zombies have not been let in, which is good. I'm not seeing any. I think they're out of here. I mean, eventually they're going to take all the zombies out, but we'll see. I think, yeah, Braga's dude. They're going to have to shoot down their friend, though. Holy shit. That fence got shot down. That's not good. Okay, they took it out. All right. We're probably going to have some more zombies, though. We just need to be prepared to deal with that. That's unfortunate they got that corner there. Could be good. Hey, Azure Dawn. Good to see you. Welcome back, friend. Oh, these are almost certainly Manhunter squirrels. Yeah. Fucking hilarious. Well, I guess preparing to deal with zombies has made it very easy to prepare for dealing with Manhunters as well. I think just across the board, that's going to go pretty well for us. Pretty nice. Fern, go get dinner or band. There we go. Yeah, this is episode 3 of season 3. So we are fairly new. Someone turned into a zombie. I'm expecting, man, I would love to have cameras. Just having some kind of vision so I can see what's going on at the perimeter, being able to eye these gates and know for sure that they are or aren't okay. That would, oh my God, that would make me feel so much more safe. Because having to physically take someone like Guava out there, which you're going to be forced to wear, that parka because just a t-shirt and pants is not enough for you. Guava, who is very slow, by the way, is the reason she's getting that parka. With her lack of foot, she's already dealing with hypothermia right now, but she's going to be able to stay outside long term, which is really, really good for us. Now, I know it's force worn, but she will keep it on if I tell her to clear it. But we want to get parkas for as many people as we can. These traders are now walking through, these visitors or passersby. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, visitors have been having a hard time with the zombies, which is not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. The sun lamp is not turned on, and I don't know. Oh, our pipe work is not done. There's like one little segment of pipe work done on either side that still needs to get finished. We could get that wall done, and then I could open this up realistically. I would want 2 sets of heaters in here before I did that, though. I'd want this other heater connected, and we're out of steel. I mean, this is it. We're out of steel. We're going to get this pipe work done, and then that's all we have. After that, we're going to have to go out and do mining, but that's going to have to wait until the next time we're at 0 threat level, which is actually now. Hold on, there are no zombies on the map. Holy shit, let's open the gates. Dude, open the gates. Let's go. I really do wish there was a mod for that, you know, that make that easier. Go ahead and reset. There we go. We do have the Manhunter squirrels. We're going to have to deal with those. Do I play with bioreactors? Not really. Nice, Nick. Yeah, the zombies have been rough on our visitors so far. It's been... Whoa. Well, I mean, we got raiders coming and the no zombies, but we do have Manhunter squirrels. We're just going to have to see where we hear them from. They did announce their presence, so I'm thinking that I'm going to defend from right here. Although I could see them trying to vandalize this stuff. I don't see anything else that's outside for them to vandalize except maybe up here. So let's get into here. Let's hold this position. Oh, I see them here. Okay. Man, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not a fan of... So I'm constantly playing the game going, does this make the game too easy? Is it an option, or is it the only obvious choice that we could possibly make, you know? If something's powerful to the point that it is the only choice you could ever realistically make, it's too powerful and we want to get rid of it. Because I'm not a fan of that. It looks like these guys are going to try and defend us, but they're going to be doing it over here on the lake. Guava could just go watch, which I think would be fine. We are ready to help defend if we need to, but I really don't want to have to get involved. Visitors are leaving, but they don't necessarily get a choice there. Guava's here to watch. Looks like Build is going to be going for cover. Looks like we're actually going to survive this. I think that the raid is smaller than the visitors group is. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I don't think I need to do anything about this except Sonya's coming in, but they're all fighting each other. They are starting a fire as well. This is not good for us. Where is the fire? It's down here. Let's go ahead and as a group go and deal with this. Let's deal with this one as a group. I don't know what's going on down here. Build. Oh, geez, their trader went down. Nice. Whoa, she dropped a fucking rocket. Not outside. That's great. That's very lucky for us that dropped inside. Holy shit, dude. This is sketch. I hope that wall doesn't go down. But we have a moment of no zombies, but now we're back to fighting fucking people, which is always the worst. Is someone turning into a zombie? When they die, they turn into zombies, so we do have zombies on the map to have to deal with. It's gonna be fucking rough. Yeah. See what's going on down here. We're probably gonna lose one of these fence posts, but we'll have to see. We're gonna line up along this wall and see if we can take care of that fire ourselves. We do have somebody who's down here. I'm willing to go out and ambush somebody. I'm willing to go out and ambush just one person. But if we can stop this fire from breaking the fence down, that would be good. Like, this is one person we could go out and ambush. She's already injured, which is interesting. Attacked by the squirrel. Yeah, it looks like they came over from the right side, or they came over in multiple groups. Yeah, this is okay. The problem is this fire is going to keep spreading through here. We do have 2 of our gunners. Pineapple's pretty fucking slow. Justin here, I think, is going to get into a lot of trouble. I also think that these traders are not going to last too long. Let's have Griffin and you guys go out here real quick and try and fight that fire. Tim and stay on the inside in case it goes to the fence. Lots of zombies are going to turn this fight really quickly. It's going to be those guys versus the zombies is really what's going to happen here. The items aren't going to decay fast enough that it really matters. Falling in the marshland isn't going to matter. If I leave them there for 20 days, yeah, sure, they'll die, but they'll despawn. Justin coming in to attack. Man, I almost think we need to want to engage this. Yeah, I think let's try and get into this position and see if we can engage her. She does have a revolver. We will outrange her with Pineapple, but not the other boys. We're out of her range though, which is good. She's going to either have to move here to shoot Griffin, in which case I push him back and then she moves forward maybe to one of these positions. But I'd rather he be behind a tree than not. She's going to take a minute to reassess her position. She's moving up to get Griffin, so like I said, we're going to pull him back. to this position. Now we're out of her range again. She's deciding to leave. Okay, so they took enough damage. We're going to let him go. No harm done. They lit my fence on fire. For that, they should die, but I'm going to let the zombies take care of it. Now, we have to be very careful. You know, honestly, if these people aren't downed by zombies, then we should try to save them. Hold on. You're not bitten by a zombie. You got 2 hours. Timon. Oh, doctor. 2 hours. We're going to take this bed for medical. Timon, rescue. Guava's really slow, but Guava's close. Try to get Lim, who has 9 hours. If we can get some of the gear, great. Everyone who's died will come back up and we'll have to deal with them. I don't see any other corpses except this guy, Tayton. So that could be dangerous. We want to get these guys up here, but this is a rescue operation. That's kind of the point of the campaign, is that we want to try and keep as many people alive as we possibly can. I expect this guy to get back up. We'll see. Yeah. Should be okay. Kind of worried about Guava. We want to keep an eye on this. We know that they're going to spawn as zombies, and that's okay. This guy's name is Diddlesworth. There he is. There's Tayton. Hopefully, Lixana... He went down again. Okay. His body was still so riddled with injuries that he wasn't going to survive anymore. So we can get rid of these guys. They're going to go for the meals, and I'm pretty confident that there are no more bodies out here that are going to turn. Pretty sure everything that's died has already returned as zombie. I feel pretty confidently in that. We'll see, though. If I'm wrong, it's going to be pretty damaging. We could lose a pawn if I'm wrong about that. I don't think we will, though. We're bringing some of the zombie bodies in, which is interesting. I think we're to the point that I could turn on extracting the serum again. Make that something that the doctors will do. Because the more serum that we can get now, the better. We just still have to deal with the fucking squirrels. A muffalo went down over here with a bunch of pemmican. So they lost some traders. They lost a goat too in the process. Just everything is fucking dead in this game. That's one thing I really am liking about the mod so far. Is that a manhunter? Oh, Timon doesn't have a gun. What am I doing? Mango. Shoot the fucking raccoon. There we go. I thought Timon had a gun for a second. He does not. Now, if we can get some of the zombie serum, that'd be great. Grab some more of this. Maybe sell it. That would be nice. Finally getting some vision up here. There's a lot of shit going on. There's just blood everywhere, man. Just blood everywhere. We've got these guys inside. Alessia is the one that was very, very close to dying. She made it, though. There we go. Turns out they didn't want to bring him into here, which is interesting. Guava still wanted to sleep in this room. We might as well make it available. Though now that we know this is open, I do want to get down here and designate all of this steel to be mined. This is going to be very important. Griffin is going to be the person mining, though. I really wish I had. And I do have cloth. What I need to do is set up a workbench, which I don't know if it's going to take steel. Hold on. I would want to do a hand tailor bench. It's only wood, thank God. Okay, so we're going to do that in here. This is going to be something that we do build in here. This is meant to also be a workshop for us temporarily. Which is the zombie mod on Steam. It is Zombieland by Bwains. Zombieland. That's the one you're going to want. That is the one you're going to want. Okay. Yeah, lots of serum out here for us. We do want to get this stuff hauled in. Is this any good? This is a robe. I don't know if it's going to be decent coverage. It's not bad insulation. Yeah, we could absolutely use a radio trader, 100%. I would love to be able to move this shit out of here and put in a comms console right there. But microelectronics is going to be very soon. Like, we're right there. Orbital trade beacons and comms consoles coming up very soon. But we're going to need more steel before we can make that happen. We can sell the zombie serum right now just to make some cash, because I think we're going to need to. How much time do we have? We've got tonight and into the next day. So we have 2 night times before this is over for us. We do have all the steel that was on the ground. That is for urgent haul. We've got more items over here, but given what's on the ground, I think those are bodies. Jesus, the blood trails. I mean, it's just brutal. Everything is done. Like, I love that they are attacking the animals too. Like, it pleases me so much, because it's just carnage. It shows what happens if we aren't careful. That will be us. Getting some repairs done, hopefully getting a little bit of rebuilding done. I really should have thought about that gate a little bit more. There we go. Are you carpeting your mountain base, Nick? Nice, dude. Good luck. A little bit of beer should help with the mood, though. Recently, I don't think we need it. Timid, stop sleeping outside, you fuck! He heard me, thank God. He keeps doing dumb shit to get himself killed. I don't know if he has an agenda here that I'm not aware of. This guy's a normal pump shotgun. I'm wondering if that might be better for Pineapple. Pistols are so good because they shoot quickly. A pump shotgun, though, is not a bad weapon, especially if it's normal. Let's go ahead and get that in, because if we get... This hand cannon's also pretty good. You know, a heavy SMG is pretty good. These are decent weapons. Let's get these guys inside. Let's haul it urgently because I want it in. Let's also select all the serum and get it inside. It's another 26 times 7 ends up being at least 30 bucks. Pretty good. A little bit of steel needed for this pipe work would actually get this guy running, which would be really nice. Spring has arrived. That is only 9 degrees outside. So we'll see. We're making parkas as the first thing that we're constructing on the tailor bench. It will be parkas. There we go. They will haul the other stuff in just by coincidence there. Nice. Is the pickup and haul mod at work right there. Butchering some more of this meat as well. Selling to Stonkley. You know what? Despite the name, I don't think that's happening. I don't think we're caravanning right now. Yes, heavy SMG is very good for pawns, even with short, awful skills. And the reason is, as we've talked about before, is that if your pawn has no real skill, they do still have a chance to hit per bullet. But you want to give them more bullets. It's more chances for them to hit at all. The heavy SMG is pretty good if it does hit too. As far as automatic weapons, it's not the best, but it isn't the worst. It's a fairly decent weapon. We would just want to upgrade over time. Looks like we're about to be done with microelectronics. We have a little bit more steel now. We have the components. I will be putting a trade beacon down in here. I will be putting one in the kitchen. I'll be putting a comms console in here basically as soon as we can. But this I want to get moved over. I think we're going to put it maybe right over here. There really isn't a place to put it anymore. That is such a nice place for it, honestly. We put it right there. That'll be fine. Just move it over there. Delete this one. Let's get this guy reinstalled right there in the corner. Let's get this guy reinstalled in a place where people can actually use it. I think just having it outside is going to be okay, ultimately. I don't like it. Don't love it. But it will work. Man, ideally, yeah, that's fine. We'll put it right there because they'll be standing on the road under the roof if they want to play horseshoes. What's better, an LMG or a heavy SMG? It depends. If you think you're going to be engaged in them short range, the heavy SMG I would say is better. If you're going to engage them at a higher range, the LMG is better. But I'd have to look again at their stats to be fully sure on that. As it is right now, I'm not entirely sure. But my gut says that it depends on the range. Come on, Mango. Finish the research, dude. So close. We're trying to get prepared to have this stuff moved over. As soon as he's done, I'm right-clicking these two things to get built. It is going to be cold in here. 57 up to 60 degrees. I don't know if the campfire is actually helping. Let's just get rid of it. There we go. You finally maxed out your Remnant character. Nice, Liam. Good deal, dude. I haven't played that game in forever. I want to, though. I miss the Remnant speedrun days. Those were good days. Oh, here we go. We've got it set up. Now they're planting. The electricity's in there. How much is it costing? We still have plenty extra. Still have plenty extra. It should be decently warm in here. It's getting it up into 60s, into 70s. This is enough for it to stay planted. Extra steel will go into here in order to be turned into, that's a wolf. That's a couple wolves. We got some manhunter wolves. I feel like this one is as well. Yeah, a couple man-hunting wolves. We're going to try and get inside before it catches us. But I doubt that's going to actually happen, so let's pull back a little bit. Pineapple's a little slow, but that gate might close. Oh, it did. So many fucking man-hunters right now. Honestly, we've had so many man-hunters. That's a lot of man-hunting timber wolves. Squirrel is down. We've got 5 timber wolf man-hunters outside. We don't really have a lot of positioning that we can use to shoot at them, but we're going to try. If we can get someone to... They might attack this gate, too. But if we can shoot any of them from the embrasures, that would be nice. Good. I'm glad you're eating fern. Bitch. There we go. Good shots. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some kind of bunker position right here. I need to remember to take off the syntax limit. Let you guys just do as much as you want. And have fun. If you want to spend your points on it, do it. Trying to keep an eye on Timon and Guava. This is the one nice thing about having these barricades. Zombies would take care of the manhunters and replace them. We have... Basically, this is the end, though. We're going to have to lock up now. So if we have any of this stuff, we did get some of it. Man, I would love to get one more haul out there. I don't feel too secure in that, though. I feel like that's good. How many manhunters do we still have on the map? No more. We're good. Okay. Let's go speed 3. I mean, zombies are going to start showing up any minute now. I just don't think that we're going to be as clear as we need to be. What we could do, Guava and Timon, of course, are going to go out there and grab it, but they don't have any way of defending themselves. This feels like a recipe for losing a pawn in a really predictable way. Yeah, oh boy. I'm going to have to trust that this isn't going to go horribly wrong. We have a fire as well. What the fuck? Oh shit, why is there a what? Alright, Pineapple, get up and fight the fire. Already extinguishing fire. I need Mango and Griffin to go out and do an escort detail. I mean, Timon's probably not going to get cut off by that zombie, but I could see Guava getting in a lot of trouble here. He's already inside. I suppose let's go ahead and just close the gate. Just got to do a little bit of micro. We just don't want to run into a situation where Guava doesn't have a way back into the base. Let's just follow her along the fence line. Make sure that she's going to get back in safely. Oh, she's going this way. Okay. Close that gate. All right, good. So you guys are out. Go back to bed. This is going to get closed. We're going to just shut down for zombies. We still have not been able to get our full defenses set up. You know, turrets and shit. We still have not been able to set that up, unfortunately. I am getting to the point that I think that I want to go ahead and do just a toggleable zone. I think that it's getting complex enough that we do have too many gates to have to manage at once. Could be good. Yeah, the chinchilla fur is something like $8 or $12 per unit. It's really, really good for money, as you would expect. Well, let's not do that yet. There we go. Yeah, see, like, forgetting one gate could be really, really dangerous. Combat supply has arrived. Only 15 zombies on the map. It's not going to be enough to really cause that much damage. For some reason, I'm able to see this person. Looks like someone's been damaged, though, already. Yep, they're fighting. I'd love to be able to see that if... Well, Mango's going to be feeding these guys. We'll see. There we go. Not able to see much. They are walking in, though. They'll be clear from this point. I don't think they're muffalo or damaged, though. Yeah, Fog of War Azure Dawn. That's right. Really, really good mod. I mean, extremely well done. Have I considered making the external gates out of a specific material so I could select all of them at times? That's a great idea. That is, it's a good idea because it would just select... I'm pretty sure it would select all the gates, though, regardless of it. It would select them by type, not material. But if that was the case, yeah, that would be really nice. Whoa. Enemy now neutral. Nice. Okay, so they're just generally improving their relationships with us over time, which is nice. That's really good. Timon, go work. Trade with these guys. Combat supplier is going to be great. It's going to be able to pick up a lot of the random shit weapons that we have on the ground that we don't want to keep anymore. Bows are good to get rid of. Sawed-off shotgun. Semi-auto rifle we want to keep. Hand cannon's good. Flintlock, get rid of it. Pump shotgun, keep. Heavy SMG. Triple rocket launcher, we're going to go ahead and get rid of. I'd rather get paid. Shield belts, though, could be really nice. Buying a couple shield belts for the non-combatants could be really good. I think it's a little early to be making that decision, though. A light SMG would be really good for somebody with bad skill. But we really actually have good gunners. A silver pickaxe. Could sell the beer. They're not going to like it, but I want the money. Reinforced barrels could be sold. Sell the go juice. Don't need to buy medicine. Can't buy components. So we're actually going to not sell things. I'm going to not sell... I'm going to sell trash. I'm going to not sell the beer. which isn't that much. I'd rather get rid of it than drink it. It's the reinforced barrels. Let's hold on to sell one reinforced. No, let's just do that. We're gonna get rid of the stuff that could be consumed or cause bad drug situations. If we have somebody who goes on a binge mental break for some reason, they drink all the beer, they get an alcohol addiction, or they could develop cirrhosis if it gets it bad enough. I don't think 12 would do it, but in 4 go juice, there's a chance of them getting addicted. We don't want to run that risk. I've had it happen before. As thin as the odds are, welcome to RNG. It will happen. Enough for you to regret thinking that it wouldn't. Also, how are we on wood? About 500. I do wish we could get some of this stuff built. I know that I'm waking them up a lot. I know that, and I hate that. But it is also something where we can't really wait for them to do it. I know what it is, Joe True. Thank you, though. I have about 6.9 thousand hours in the game. I'm aware of what these things do. Uh-oh. Okay, there's an albino zombie out there somewhere. But where? Let's put this guy here. Can't quite see this gate. Where could he be? Man, I'm not sure. There we go. Microelectronics finally done. There we go. We could do food condiments, farm props, plant props are cute. We could do some decorative pine trees. I think would be really nice. Cheese making could be good if we had milk. Are we gonna do farm props unironically? I'm thinking food condiments might be good. If we get hydroponic sugar, we'd have a ton. We'd have a ton of cash. I really don't want any of these. Like they're all things that I feel like are duds. We don't have milk production. Condiments, we're not gonna grow any of this stuff for ourselves. Like there's could make like ketchup, but why? Like we could make salt, but why? I don't see that being good. The deep fryer I don't see us using because it's going to cause so much health issue. We'll see. Hey Brains, yeah, we're doing a Zombieland special. It's good to see you, man. Brains in chat is the maker of this mod and many other great mods for RimWorld. He also has a Patreon if you want to go show your support for him. He does a lot of work for this and other gaming communities. A lot of the mods that you guys love and use all the time rely on the Harmony library, which he also made. So you have a lot to thank him for if you use mods in this game. I'm a big Brains fan myself. All right. Man, I feel like I'm just going to default here and take the food condiment option because it's 500. But is the difference between 500 and 800 really worth that much? I'd rather maybe just get the... I feel like getting the plant props could be really fun because they cost wood, they're beautiful. We don't have to replant. If we put these down, they don't wiggle in the wind, which is unfortunate. However, it does give us the ability to plant these things and say, hey, visually, we want a pine tree here, and that's it. Yeah. He's the brains of the modding community. Yes, he is, Timon. Yeah. 500 is super cheap. I think I'm going to go plant props because it will make me enjoy the base more. Like, if these trees were always here, but they didn't, I wish they would wiggle in the wind. That's the one thing about the props I wish they would do is they respond to wind in the same way that plants do. Love that we're cleaning the streets. Oh, that's happening over here. Looks like they're okay. Looks like they're okay. I don't see any human corpses, only zombie corpses and a donkey. So we have a little bit of... I think that sound plays no matter where the albino zombie is. And we just have to figure it out. I'm hoping we'll run into him and find out. And he won't actually destroy anything in the base. That's what I'm hoping, because we've caught one getting all the way to there. We'll see. Nice, Brains. Good to hear it, dude. Oh, shit. There it is. Timon just walking by. Like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Timon just walking by. Who gives a shit? Who's down here? Guava's down here. Pineapple's down here. Let's just get pineapple here. It's gonna die really quickly. Really, yeah, there it goes. It's fine. We just have to find the fucker. This is why having some turrets in the base would be so nice. I love the albino zombie. I hadn't played with Zombieland since they were added, and they're so interesting because they make me so fucking paranoid, man. They make me so paranoid. Because they are going to sneak in. You're not going to be able to stop them unless you see them first. I love that I get a warning about them. The sound effect that they have is very, very good. I every time I just hit the pause and I look at my base. But the thing about them is, because they're albino, the rest of the zombies are mostly very dark, right? So like every now and then, I've never had one scream yet, but every now and then because they're white and everything else is snowy, it's going to be very easy to miss them, and I have in the past. More often than not, the albino gets in before I realize it's there, and that's mostly because we don't really have perimeter defenses up. We have a perimeter barricade, but that isn't a defense. Yeah, so you said something in the description of them about how they sabotage your base, so I imagine it's possible for them to, like, uninstall or destroy furniture. It'd be cute if they just came in and uninstalled random furniture. You know, like workbenches and shit like that. That would be hilarious. Yeah, no scream yet. I'm sure it will be interesting. So we are running the Rims of Our Lives style. We are trying to tell a story here. These are a bunch of survivors. We're just trying to make it work. We need to floor this room, by the way. We are down to only 300 wood, so I'm going to be a little bit more conservative. It's not time to floor anything. But this is a story of a bunch of survivors who are trying to make a township that will become the one last safe bastion of hope for the planet, where we're trying to research the cure, create and stockpile the serum so that we can distribute that cure, and then become a safe place for people to be able to go to and live and maybe salvage this planet. Yeah. I think we haven't engaged, like the moment we've seen them, we've shot them dead instantly. I've never had to shoot one of the albinos twice. Let me put it that way. And I think for that reason, they haven't screamed yet. We haven't, like, engaged them. Oh, man, we just missed that inspired trade. But I don't want to deal with those traders right now. I don't feel like that's realistic for us to do. I feel like a hospital would be nice for us to build. I feel like a hospital would be really fucking smart for us to get those beds out of there. Let me do a comms console. We have to be able to afford this. We have to be able to afford a couple of these, too. We're going to put it right in the middle, be able to get all that stuff. We're going to put one down here as well. I think that we could put it right there and it's going to cover everything we want it to. Yeah, I'm not putting any storage anywhere else in that room. We really only need those three. We're going to do the main warehouse. We're going to do the kitchen so we can sell food, sell meals, package survival meals if we want to. Sell them out to other survivor clans if they can translate or translate that into something that we need. Effectively, bartering is what we're doing. Because very little of what we're doing is buying just with straight cash, though they will accept cash. A lot of the trades we've been doing is bartering. I do think it would be interesting if there was a playthrough where we could not profit from anything, we had to always take exactly what we traded back to the traders. That could be an interesting playthrough. But we are getting this set up. Once this goes down, we'll see that the temperature is going to increase here. Hopefully quickly. It is 70 degrees in here, which is perfect. It's getting it right to 70 and holding it. This is the only continent we're going to have access to. I don't know when it's going to warm up enough for us to put plants back down here, but man, I'm hoping it's soon. And somebody over here is bleeding a hell of a lot. I feel like that's something I need to go check on. Somebody's naming their Scuzzy. God damn it, dude. Did I disable any zombie types? Yes. I disabled the suicide bomber because when I had played previously, it was too easy to pick them out of a group and kill a lot of enemy zombies. I found that a skilled player could make them into something that more often than not helps you than hurts you. So I took them away, even though sometimes I know they'll blow shit up. So I took them out. I think they're the only one I disabled. Oh, and the tar zombie. I disabled the tar zombie because I was running into issues where, because of another mod, not because of anything wrong with the tar zombie. I really like them. But I have something where if I were to right click, tell them to clean this blood up, but there's tar over here, they would go and clean the tar. Which I think is to do with another mod that is interfering with their cleaning their cleaning priority. But I really like the way that they work. I like the smoke pop when they get hit. I like that you have to take them over time. I like that if they were to get into the middle of a group that was aggroed, it would be something where you would have to have multiple fallback points. You could not hold them in one position. I think that they're really, really well designed. But yeah, the suicide zombie is one of those things where I think very, very few times am I going to run into a situation where it gets to me in a way that I can't deal with it. I think these guys will be okay. It may be worth going out and trying to trade with them. Although I think we already did on their way through. Yeah, so they're fine. They can stand there and die. Frankly, I don't care. It's fine. Uh-oh. That was Manhunter. Pretty sure. Let's see what we got out there. Caribou. Wow, we still have one of those Manhunter scroll just sitting around. Oh yeah, we do need electricity over here now. We didn't need electronics over on this side before. We're going to route that the same way that we did the others. This is yet more steel, but that should be enough to reach. Yeah, and we got this built up. So now we can get orbital traders. Oh man, that's so nice. That is such a relief. Oh shit, there are people over here too. All right, what do you got to trade? Package survival meal, medicine, tech print, reinforced barrel. Nothing in there that I really want. I mean, I'd like to get their $64, but meh. These two guys are still here, by the way. We rescued them from a previous set of guys, and they are of a friendly. Like we're not pirates. We're not going to do things that are hostile to other factions unless they're hostile to us first, right? So like we are role playing as sort of the good guys. That said, we're almost sort of a neutral good, or we're sort of a neutral good, if you will. It is every man for themselves. We are not going to jeopardize our goal in order to save somebody else. Everybody has made the decisions that have gotten them to where they are right now, right? Wherever you are in this world at this moment is the result of your decisions, and you should have to deal with the consequences of your decisions. Our decisions are to not risk ourselves in our very important job that we have here. One person dying is not... Like, the philosophy of the colony here is that if we have to let 1 or 2 or 12 people die for our lack of risking things to go and get them, we didn't caravan to go get those survivors. We did not accept them into the colony when we had zombies at the gate and there was no real way for them to get in. Like, we basically told them, we would accept you, but there's no way for you to get to us. There are too many zombies. You will die. You need to go somewhere else. We cannot take you. You'll die. You know? It's not... we don't want you. It's we literally cannot rescue you. We are not the salvation you're looking for. So what's interesting to me about that is that we're willing to let those people take their chances, make their decisions, take their chances. It's not our responsibility to save people from their own actions, right? So there's sort of that distancing. But I think that the way we're handling things is that we do see the purpose of our job here of saving the planet overall, and that if 2 dozen people have to die from our lack of action, I think that we save a lot more people by our lack of action there and putting our action in another place, which is researching the cure. I think that we're really toward the sort of greater good mentality here, that if these people who decided that they wanted to sit in the river when it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside with zombies and take their chances, that is a decision they're making. If they go down but they're not bitten, they're not infected, yeah, I'll go and rescue them. We did that. I'll rescue them, but I'm not going out of my way to risk anything to make that happen. It's definitely a colony where everyone's making their choices, and it's the same for us too. You know, we're going to get to a point where all of our decisions, and this is what I'm really hoping that, like, by now somebody is inspired to want to actually play along, like get the mod pack and then download the first save file. And even if this is, you know, months and years in the future and you're just now seeing this, play along. See how your decisions will play out differently than mine do. I think a caribou and a zombie are making love right now. Aggressive. Oh, it's a rabbit. Never mind. It's fucking rough. It's weird that they don't eat the body, but I get it. Visitors are leaving. I'm surprised they're not leaving in zombie stomachs, because that's about how I would expect them to leave. We'll see what happens though once it calms down. Brains, can I say, just by the way, that I did not, last time I played, this was not a feature. The threat level was not a feature. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Yeah, right now we have human primacy, which is interesting. We rolled a random fluid ideology. We rolled basically everything random. Even our starting location, we rolled randomly, but it had to be the caveat. It would be the nearest, once we rolled random, near a location that was both a river and a road crossing is where we would put our base, and we found that up in ye olde Toronto, effectively. But we rolled human primacy here And we haven't been able to do anything with this. We haven't built a church yet, which I do intend to do. Yes, zombie weather. People have called it the zombie forecast. They've appreciated the forecast. It's been good. Yeah, we're in a bit of a doldrum right now, but what is here will stay here. More will arrive, but not too much. It will get a big wave coming in a day and a half from now. That will be a big threat. Lots of additional zombies. Then it will cool down, becoming a nice, smooth, zero zombie population on the map as they die of starvation. Mostly because of the benefit of a... You fucker! You fucker! Where is he? Where is he? He's probably just getting into the... Like, if we take a look at our onion base right now, at best, he's only gotten through one layer of fence, but we are not letting this fucker take our base. I'm gonna wait until the second one, because if I hear a second one, that means that he's in one of these over here. Has to be. And then we'll be able to see him. Mango, I want you to get up there and check that. Guava, just get some eyeballs out on that side. Let's go speed 2. It's possible he's coming in through back here, but I doubt it. We're hearing him. It's got to be down here. He could be going into a bedroom. I'm not sure yet. He won't attack us. We just don't want to spook him too much. Go ahead and get Pineapple there. I'm really confident he's going to be in this alleyway here. He's not. Okay, great. What the fuck now? Where is he at? Timmy, get over here and cover this. Guava, go check that up north. Timon, go up north. Guava, stay where you are. Griffin, go check down here. Go get on this corner and see what's going on. He could be going down. Oh, there he is. I see him. Fucking target sighted. There we go. So he did do 2. This was the first one, then his second one was right there. Nice. There we go. Nice. One shot. He's down. All right, get rid of these guys. Let them go back to work. I mean, things are going well. I don't think we're making as much progress as we had the first couple episodes, but we do have hydroponics up so far, and it's going well. We've secured at least Guava's not going to be hypothermic all the fucking time. We've gotten microelectronics done, which is really good. We're getting our way through plant props, which is, to me, going to improve the aesthetic value of our base significantly. Yeah, it's really good. So with this threat level, I was developing something similar to this to simulate actual weather, where it's like the graphs are predefined, but then determining which graph you select, they're built in sort of these chunks. That's very similar to what I'm seeing here, because there are some repeating patterns or repeating little chunks of stuff, which is really cute because they come together where they bridge together by the 0 point, so it looks... You don't have to somehow connect to the middle of day 2 at like 0.50. You know, you can connect it at the 0. These modules can come together and fit together. It's really cool. So when we do, eventually someday we do another Zombieland run, or Zombieland season, I want to try where they attack everything, but only when agitated, and I want to do it where the zombies don't die at 0% threat. I think that next time we play this, let's make it even harder. Nice. Relations improved because a member exited the map healthy. How unlikely that is. There's still only 20 zombies on the map. Am I planning on collecting serum? I am, and we are currently actively collecting it. We just don't have a lot of zombies right now that we can get to, realistically. We have them where their bodies survive for 24 hours. Once they're dead, we have 24 hours to go and get them before they decay. So right now what we're doing, and this is the beauty of it, you could say, well, yeah, no, the game is really easy if you're just going to sit behind your fence this whole time. But what you're missing, and why you're dumb and I'm not, is that we cannot complete our objective, cannot complete our colony objective of stocking up and getting enough 100% serums to really complete the objective of the colony if we don't actively go out and hunt them down and get their serum. If we're not actively going out to collect that serum, even in times of danger, we're not going to get enough. We're simply not going to get enough serum. So the whole idea here is that we need to try and get as much as we can. The reason we're not right now, the reason that we're playing passive, is that I have 3 men with guns. I have literally only 3 people with guns, and they're not even equipped for being out in the cold. When it's closer to the summer, we'll talk about leaving the map. You know, we'll talk about leaving the base and going out even when there are zombies. Because 20 zombies, not that bad. We could go out there and very easily hunt them down, right? But right now is not happening. We've had close calls. We don't want more close calls. Episode 1 brains, if you go back and watch the VOD for the first episode, it got so close that I threw my hands up in the air and it's like, well, we might as well try, you know, we got nothing to lose, and we managed to survive, but only barely. Like, oh boy. Oh boy. Super fucking sketchy. Let's check this out. I feel like this should be connected, but it's not. Identical thing already exists here. And yet it says that it doesn't. Gas pipe, power conduit, building. Okay, I see. It's on the way. Guava's coming to finish it right now. There we go. So now this should be connected. There we go. We don't have anything in here, but we will. But we will. Which would be good. Inspired creativity for pineapple. Now would be a really good time to make some clothes, actually. So we're going to make a parka. We're going to make what we're just going to do until you have one on the floor. Do until you have one. Make it out of cloth. We have 272 cloth that we bought just now. We traded some hyperweave and some thrombo. No, we traded some thrombo fur and some light leather for this cloth. So this is good. How much does the parka take? 80. That's actually not bad. We've got 272, so it's about 3 parkas right there. I do not care what the quality is. We want to make them. But that said, I do want to take Pineapple, who, regardless of your crafting skill of 1, do we have a decent crafter? Uh-oh. We don't. Okay, I think one with a passion or an inspiration is going to be better than those guys. So go ahead and let's get a tailor job set up. Yeah, Griffin is going to be our best with 5, then 4. I'm glad we bought the crafting books because, God, we need it. We need it. Oh. Any help for them to get their crafting skill up is going to be so necessary, so helpful. Man, I'm tempted to actually go out and kill some zombies. I'm tempted to go. Oh shit, a Muffalo went down. With the triple rocket launcher we sold to them, a bunch of smoke shells and some medicine. How long until 0 threat? Not long. I don't think they'll die overnight, but the market value will decrease significantly if we plan to resell those, which we do. I'm glad we just caught that. Wow. Oh, some rain is good. Gentle snow is going to clean up some of the rain, all the blood, get the goo out of there. Combat supplier flying overhead. I can't even fucking believe it. We have access. We have access to trade. It's not going to be very good. We've only got the 2 areas set up, but we can sell the reinforced barrels. That's nice. We could buy some components. I'm tempted. I think we can afford it. We might as well try. A mono sword would be nice to get. We have the money to be able to buy one. Some better weapons would be good. An assault rifle is nice. I'm tempted to buy that. Trade it out for the heavy SMG. Lose a little bit of money, but get a rebate on there. Armor would be nice in general. However, I think my money would be better spent on offensive resources. Still, they paid $500 to get an assault rifle, which is a hell of an upgrade for our pawns. I do think over the pistols, a heavy SMG would actually be better too. I think I'd rather have these two. Get rid of the hand cannon. I think it's worth more to me to have it than to have 19 silver. I think I'd rather have a hand cannon just sitting on the floor. Steel knife, though, get that out of here. Still getting paid $400, which is nice. Getting paid $400 for 5 components and a good assault rifle. I think that's good. That's a fair trade. Take it. Hopefully that shit landed inside the base. It did. I need to put down, hold on, I think I have the mod for it. Miscellaneous here, drop spot. There we go. A orbital trader drop spot. It's going to be right there. There we go. All right, good deal. So we've got that combat supply. We have our first real trade going down, especially our first orbital trade. That's really nice, man. God, that's really nice. It feels so nice to know that we have access to that. All right, so 280% growth rate on this cotton plant is really nice. It's really good. Timon and Guava are idle. We've also got Griffin idle. I don't know that we have really good wood right now. Chances of us being able to build a lot at the moment are not great. This is a moment where I really wish we had a quarry. If we had a quarry, this would be really, really solid. It would give us something to dig at. It's something for idle pawns to do. Oh shit, man! The water is so unfortunate there. We might have been able to fit a quarry here if we were a little bit more proactive early about checking for this. Otherwise, it looks like our quarry is going to be something like up here, which will still be in town. This is probably going to be where we put it. That's way out of the way, though. Look how far away that quarry is going to be. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, that's going to be untenable for us. Man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's just nowhere to build a quarry on this flat map. Damn. That's a logistical hurdle we're going to have to get over. It's going to be over here. It's going to go right there. We just have to expand our base over to that area in order to claim it. It gives us the church, maybe a couple other houses. I think we keep all of our housing over here, and we do all of our actual workshopping over here. Church, maybe the church should go over here then. Maybe this becomes the church and we build a warehouse over here. Maybe this becomes the church. It's right by all their houses, right by the town center. We put another house here, a house there, another housing unit right over there. Well, this would be rec room. Rec room could go there and then housing unit right there. I kind of want a big rec room. I kind of want a big rec room that we can use for celebration. I feel like it's important. The managing the moods in a zombie apocalypse is always something like... it's always something that is... part of the story, is it not? You know, you got these people that are surviving, but why? Or, you know, the quality of life is so low that they become disillusioned with why they should even give a shit at all, you know? They get a really weak hold on life because they just don't see it as being something that's long-term worth doing anymore. You need to have prospects for the future in a colony like this. You need to have something that keeps us engaged, or at least distracted from those thoughts, and we need to have some kind of goal that keeps us focused on the future, which is something that we have. Let's think about it. I think a bigger rec room would be more realistic for what these pawns would want. We just don't have the building resources for it. I could get them on stone cutting, actually. If I just got them stone cutting, they'd be able to clear all this stuff out. I put the stone cutting bench right there. I put another one right there. Or just the one. Takes 30 steel, but we have it. Yeah, one stone cutter table I think would be enough. So I'm going to immediately build two. We do have access to machining table, which we should do. I'm considering building the... Building isn't really necessary at the moment. I do think the Helixen gas crematorium could be good for any humans, but I also think that we should have a proper graveyard. And rather than cremating bodies, I specifically want in this colony that we're going to. It would probably make more sense to cremate them, though. It'd probably make more sense to cremate them. Narratively speaking, I think that they would want the body destroyed so that it cannot be reanimated under any circumstances, you know? Although I think that there would be some kind of ceremony to those that didn't turn into zombies. We should have a memorial for them regardless. I like the idea of a graveyard. I think it's more fitting. Even if to me it wouldn't make sense, you know? Yeah, graves, and that's what I'm saying, Kadilal, is that we cremate bodies that were ever infected, ever. If you ever were infected, you're gone. As soon as you have left your body, that shit's getting thrown out in the trash. Or into the furnace. Yeah, I think that though, because there is in our ideology, I believe that they want funerals. Yeah, they want funerals. They do not want cremation. They want to be buried. There is an ideological precedence to us making a graveyard for those that die. Squid Game them, yeah. There is actually, J-Straw, as you say that. There's a skill here for double tap, which is, which if I'm not mistaken, is if they find dead humans, double tap them so they don't reanimate. That's what I understand that to do. Maybe Brains, if you feel like chatting, confirm that. But that's my understanding. We haven't run into a situation where we both found downed humans, but then also were able to get over to them quickly. Hey, Jinx. Or able to get over to them before they reanimated. We have not been in that position because most of the time when people die, they're dying like over here because they're trade caravans that are running over here for some fucking reason. What I do think we should do is set up a trade depot, which maybe will be in here by the river. Maybe that's what we do. Keep them sort of over here where we can watch them. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to wait until I had a building, and I think that's sort of a house rule maybe in Season 4 we adopt. I cannot put down spots. Trade spot, marriage spot, party spot, caravan hitching spot, any of those things. Which that's updated, by the way, in the latest patch. To be really, really cute. They updated caravanning at the beginning of the season, which is really nice. They did a great job with that. But I can't put these spots down until I have built a facility to house them. Do I have a trading spot? I was pretty sure I put in trading control as a mod. I always have that mod. I'm not seeing the trading spot. I guess we have the drop spots. That's nice. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, did you say it? Caravan hitching spot is not the same. This is drop spot for orbital traders. Marriage spot, caravan hitching, meditation ritual. I'm not seeing a trade spot, which is a square, a gray square like this one. Oh well, that's fine. That'll be fine. We are making parka. We may have already made one. I don't know. There will always be one on the floor. Actually, we can check by the quantity here. No, this is the first one getting made. Pineapple's making it. Marriage is on. Yes! Griffin and Mango sitting in a tree. S-U-F-F. Fuff? Suff? I can't spell. S-U-C-C. F-U-C-C-I-N-G. I'm fucking dyslexic and I couldn't see the word in my head. There we go. Yeah, give me some fucking cards, that's right. Where's my director to tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? Another combat supplier, man. Nice. Timmy, get in there. Suck fuck your way to profits, man. Should we make containment zones for caravans? That's the idea, is I was going to make them a specific trade depot that would be covered in turrets, somewhere that would be very safe for them to get to. The idea is that we are also going to build turrets along the road on the map, all the way from end to end, which is kind of how we... Hold on. Which is kind of how we've built the town so far. You see, it's a very long boy, and it's not just because of these lakes here. It is very helpful, though. I really do like the way this map generated because it's very conducive to the way that we want to build anyway. So you can't see it because of the snow, but the road runs right through our town right there. That's why this whole thing is a straight line. That's exactly how the road is generated, and we're just building around the road and the river. But it goes like this. It wiggles over here, and then it goes off the map around here. The other one goes pretty much just straight up from here. And just come straight down into the town. So we want to actually build our town all the way up to secure that road and make sure that any visitors are able to get in and out of the map safely. Our goal is to be a safe haven. We don't want the traders to die. I, as the player, fucking love it. I think it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite things in this game is when the neutral traders bring in a bunch of shit like, hey, we're gonna get out of here. Tyne and Eludi and Studio are sitting there like, yeah, we stopped them from fucking over the traders and getting all their stuff for free. We stopped that in 1.0 and 1.1. Now I'm just sitting here like, I want that fucking TV. And it happens more often than not. So it's really fucking interesting. I have a lot of fun still with that back and forth of how to get the neutral traders to end up dropping their goods. And especially when you have mods like Zombieland, you know, the Muffalo are getting their asses eaten constantly. So this is happening. I sold them that triple rocket launcher. I sold that to them. Good. Ooh, good. Nice, Jay Straws. Good. I can't wait for that delivery. I'm going to practice tonight. We're going to record tomorrow. All right. A trade ship is passing nearby. Good deal. Let's have Timmy go out and actually complete that trade. Let's see. We're not selling the Architect Eye. We're keeping that as backup. This feels like the same dude. They had a monosword as well. This actually feels like the same trade ship. It is. That's why. Excellent Zeus hammer. Wow. I'm not going to be able to sell anything differently to them than I could before, but they may have other inventory that I want to buy with my money, my 3,000 even. But I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm tempted to get the LMG. That's good, but I feel like I can find better weapons than that sooner than later. Obviously, the excellent Zeus hammer seems like a good idea, but I couldn't buy it, so... we're good. I think I'm going to buy components and just eat the cost on this. I think just eat the cost, get some more components. It drops in right here. Very good. I like to think that the telescope is for actually looking at the ship and looking at the serial number on it and be like, yeah, that's the ship they say they are. Really good. Do we don't have a light in here. Oh, yeah, because we were using the... oh, my God, I have to pee so bad, chat. I'm doing, like, the leg wiggle. Do you like that? 19 zombies out there. I feel like I want to go fight them, but as the sun's going down, zombies are coming up. Muffalo meat's rotting in storage. Yeah, we need to get that down here. We need this to be very, very low priority, and I think it is. No, it's preferred. Let's get this low in J, and then let's get this, which is going to be important. These will be critical. We keep these full. And this is raw food. N, J for paste. This is going to be raw food, not meals, not condiments, uncooked soups, drinks, any of that shit. N, J, 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 J. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got that storage set up. It will take them a minute, but they'll get that hauled over. This is why when you notice a lot of idleness, that means all your hauling is usually done. At that point, you can give them new hauling to do, which is really good. Yeah. I feel so sad about... I paused the recording the other day when I went AFK on the last episode, and I forgot to unpause it when I came back. But I think Leandri's pulling that VOD for me today, so we'll be able to get that uploaded to YouTube. YouTube, you probably only noticed that that episode looked a little bit more transcodey than normal. Look at that. Look at the transfer coming in. Good. Filling these guys up. That means that our cooks are going to have food immediately nearby then to be able to work with. Now, do I think that we have enough food supply to cook meals for everybody? Maybe. Do I think that we have the cook for that? Nope. Nope. We are not cooking meals. We are not cooking meals that are susceptible to food poisoning. That shit's not happening. We do not have a cook. We do not have a viable cook here. There we go. Nice, dude. I'm excited for this parka to come in because I'd like Griffin to get it. Griffin's had an issue. Pineapple's had an issue with installation as well, so that'd be good. Shaman Merchant has arrived on the map from the north entrance, and you're going to see if he makes it. We get 32 zombies on the map. When they fight back, they're going to kill him. 33 now. That number's supposed to go down, sir. 34? The threat right now is getting up toward the peak. We still got about a day before it hits it, though. It's going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be hell. It's going to be a lot on the map. There's a dude over here. I think there's a rat or a rabbit. 36 zombies. It is going up. Colonists idle. And they're shooting. They're right out here. Looks like one of their muffalo went down. No, dead for 13 days. It's not theirs. Did a cow die, though? Yes, dead cow. Hell yeah. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. They come over. I can't tell them where to go to be safe, so they're going in dumbass locations. But we may just walk out someday and be like, oh, yeah, no, nice muffalo, friend. With 35 zombies, I'm not willing to go out and really contest anything. Though this is... Hold on. Holy shit. Oh, God. We're okay. This guy... Timon, why are you over there? Oh, Timon, no! Oh, shit, they're in! They're in. That's why their pathing was so weird. Timon, back up! Timon, live! Timon, live! Back up, Mango Griffin. Back up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, Griffin. Okay, well, we're gonna push this button. Griffin, back up. Stay moving. Stay mobile. Do not stop moving. Griffin. Timon's inside. Was he bit? No. Only punched. Stay moving. Guava's too slow for this. Guava, just fucking run for your life. Run. You guys have got to hit it. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. They're going north a little bit. They're backing up. That guy's down. We got to get this one. Back him out. Last stand. Hit him or die. Back up now. We got him on the ground. He's much slower now. We may be able to take this out. Someone turned into a zombie. Fucking who? That's up at the north. Pineapple's down here, hopefully to rescue. We got to get this guy down as well. He just barreled through the wall. This is why we need turrets. We could at least get some forewarning that the shit's going to happen. Guava, I want you in here. You at least stay warm. Okay, they're down. We've got to get this armored guy. Get all three together. He's going through the wall. He's going after Timon. Unsurprisingly, I would want to eat Timon's ass too if I was a zombie, to be honest with you. Timon, you're not a bitch, though. Open that door. Get that open. I don't know if I want to engage him there. You go to the left here. The problem is that that fence is still up. I may need Guava or Timon to actually close that gate. Get that fence repaired. Timon, do it. I know you're bleeding, but you can. This is a life or death situation. You're only bruised. You're not even fucking bleeding. Guava, stay up here with us. We don't know what he's going to destroy next. What is it? Is he going to grab wood? Timon with the biggest balls in the colony goes inside the room with him. Timon repairing the wall, puts himself on the outside like a fucking idiot. Absolutely on brand for Timon. You guys get into the room. Close him down. He's on his last legs. He's on the ground. He's been executed. Nice. I think we may be able to survive that. These guys have secured. The fence is secured. We are alive. And Timon lives another day. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. This is Rims of Our Lives, Season 3, Episode 3. We're having a good time here today. Timon, with a very near-death experience here, actually lived because it did not roll zombie bite. It rolled zombie punch. So Timon got zombie punched a couple times because we got snuck up on by this big girthy thick boy here. We have got to get turrets. This is no longer an option to us. We can no longer delay this because these guys are going to continue to punch through our walls, even though there was not a gate there. This guy's going after the fucking gate. Can you not? Please. Let's get this cleared up. Hopefully he didn't go through the wall there. Is this a special? No, he's just a regular boy. Let's go speed 3. I think he's going to give up, though he might not give up. He's punched it a couple times. He seems like he's a little fixed on it, but he walks away. I feel like we should deal with him, but there's no easy way to do this. This is why we need bunkers. The biggest con I ever pulled was the heart attack I just gave you. Oh, no, I was fine. Best case scenario, Timon dies. You gotta understand how this works, Timon. You are the sweetheart of the colony, though, at this point. I think you may... Okay, they're just shooting at these guys. Good. Aggro them. Perfect. Just don't destroy my fucking fence. Maintaining this fence is becoming almost more work than it's worth. Like, we really do need to upgrade. Get some turrets out there. There we go. We get little glimpses of vision every now and then. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, let's take a look at this. Major break risk here for Timon, who's just had his face punched. And his shoulder and his... No, we don't even know anymore. It already healed. A very close call there with zombies. He just opened his door and 2 fucking zombies outside. They followed that guy in. They do like to follow the armored boys, man. I am scared that there are going to be more people over here dying. This guy might live. Death in 10 hours. He's been bitten on the foot. I mean, they have to amputate that shit, but they're not going to do that. Timon needs to go and do recreation, honestly. He just needs to go rest. This guy's going back for the gate again. Hopefully we get that wall fixed. It's going to compromise the thermal insulation of all 3 of those rooms because they're vented together. Timon going to fix that wall, though. It's all put back together. An extremely close call. I mean, but that's what I was saying, you know? We're going to feel very safe. It's going to feel like it's all okay. And then guess what happens? You know, we have a breach. If the dice had rolled even slightly different there, uh-oh. Can we rescue him, Guava? He's infected. Is the thing. He's going to die in 8 hours. We can do the amputations that will save his life. He's not going to like it. But we can do the amputations that will save his life. Timon, get the fuck back inside. Griffin, don't. They want to go outside so badly. All right. We're going to do the amputations that will save his life. We're going to spend the medicine to do it. I feel like that's the right thing to do narratively. It's what we would do. We want to save his life. So we're going to have to do the... I don't know if it's going to let me do the amputations. Zombie bite, but no one... He got the 5%? If you get bitten, it's a 95% it's a 95% chance that they're infected, that it is infected, but he got the 5% that's not. Oh no, I know what it does, Brains, but I'm not looking for that right now. And this is not the playthrough for us to do that. That's a good gameplay choice, but narratively it makes no sense for us to tame zombies. He got the 5% lucky strike there on his other arm. We're gonna amputate the left arm and the left foot. Left arm, left foot. And we're going to let him have industrial meds. We're going to try and make sure this happens. He's got 14 hours until the infection sets in, so we have that time to be able to get rid of this. Hopefully we have a doctor that can do that. I don't know if we have like a proper doctor. It's going to be Guava. Uh-oh. Guava, you're going to want to go ahead and do operating on this man. I think we're feeding him right now was the call that was going in there. Timon seems like the kind of dude to hide a zombie bite from the colony. Yes. I kind of wish that was a thing. That would be really, really cute. Where I don't know how that would work, but if the bite did not show up yet, or if it was listed as a scratch, but it changes that head if to a bite instead, and then it rolls the chance for infection. You know, we are actually going to get these guys to really like us at the end of the day because we've had a bunch of their members leave the map healthy, which I don't know how they're doing that. These are not great situation that he's in. Yeah, he's bitten, but no infection risk, which is incredible. It's incredible. It's only 5% chance for that to happen. Timon would just continue fixing the fence even as a zombie. Yes, he would. We cut off his arm and he's only got 2 hours. You're gonna okay, listen. You did it, but you fucking sucked at the same time. You're gonna go ahead and tend him with no medicine because we can't afford it. It did not damage relations though, which is nice. We're not gonna eat him, Red Brum. We're not the zombies. Yeah, bite, no infection risk for the hidden bite. Could be that. I think that showing it as a bite at all would be the issue. All right, you are now going to get the other operation. Guava, go ahead and reset. Do the operation. We only have 11 hours before this is over. Like, we have to do the triage now. We have to take these limbs now. It's awful. This dude's probably like dealing with a double amputation right now. Like, that's psychologically, that's gotta fucking suck. But again, they made the decision to stand out here instead of coming inside the base. I don't know why. There's plenty of room to stand around right there. I do want to make an actual proper trade depot, but I need to re-add in the mod. I need to re-add the mod back in that gives me where I can tell the traders where to go. Because especially in a game like this, not being able to decide where they're going to go is they're almost certainly always going to die. We don't actually want that to happen. Are we starving, by the way? Because these are set as critical. These are set as... You know what? These need to be set as important. So that we can keep... These guys are going to be set up as preferred, and then we're going to copy. We're going to select all these guys and J to paste across all of them. That way we can put these hoppers as critical. This is where the food should go. This is going to get deconstructed. We just don't need it. Griffin's going to get a gun upgrade too here soon as well. I don't know where that SMG is, but I want him to have it. I know we have one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It may be on the ground somewhere, but I was able to trade it with the orbital trader, so it should be in here somewhere, but maybe it's under something else. It said we had a number of guns. I think he's good with what he's got. But upgrading to that assault rifle is nice. Here we go. Get this taken out. Could be good. Don't fucking bleed him out. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's just take his medicine down again. He's having a real bad day. Sold the SMG for the rival. That's right. That's what I figured. I was like, couldn't remember if I sold it or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Good call, though, Rapun. Thanks, man. I was wrong. All right, there we go. So that's taken care of. Short of an infection, I don't see him having a hard time. Apart from the fact that he's going to have, you know, we could give him a wooden foot, maybe. Give him a wooden foot, but we wouldn't be able to spend more medicine on it. We probably should have just done the installation to begin with. Give him like a steel arm or something. Be like, shit, it's the best we could do, man. Sorry. You know, it's this or die, which is an option. We do have a gun we could use. Oh, we're fine. No, it's only from bites that he gets infected, and we get to see the infection. So no, he's actually going to be okay. He's not going to be happy, but he's going to be okay. It's a lot of zombies. I'm worried about them coming together. There is a lot. There is a lot. There's a lot. Good to see you, Nicole Kitty. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's always on a knife's edge around here, man. It really is. 55 zombies outside. We're hitting the peak of that threat, but it is going to drop down to 0 again. We've been able to do a little bit of trading. We have a lot of hospital beds for some reason. Would love to be able to get out more wood. Be so happy to go out and grab some more steel as well. I'd love to be able to get to the point. It's spring. It's the 5th of spring, but it may, you know, it might as well still be winter. Half the year. We're only 30 out of 60 days in the year that we're supposed to be able to plant stuff. So it's kind of unsurprising that we're going to have to wait for quite a bit longer. Can the zombies get over fences? No. We also can't shoot over fences. We can see over the fences, though, which is really nice. Solar panels not looking so good. Tree sowing actually is really nice to be able to have a reliable source of wood inside the base. We're going to do tree sowing. I've been hoping that that would pop up. Yeah, zombies, when they're agitated, will punch down doors to chase us. Some zombies do not have to be agitated in order to destroy fence lines, which is what happened over here just now with Timon. Yeah, you good? Oh, thank God, we got a parka done. Pineapple can come put that on, but I'm sure he'll do it on his own. Yeah. Now, he is able to shoot through the barricades here just because the way that it's set up, but we need to get some repairs done. There you go, Timon. There we go. Food, forced weather for pay. Okay, well, let's see what you got here. Hyperweave. Granite slab double bed and 100 silver, and advanced component 3 honor. Foggy rain would be good for cleaning up the map, actually. I'll take it for the advanced component. I don't actually want the honor, though. Do I even want the advanced component? I don't think so. I think keep it simple. There's no reason for us to take that job. We're on to the next research. This guy's going to live, hopefully. Still got that anesthetic. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't try to leave the map. That's going to be really fucking sad if he does. The chances of him walking out the gate, getting killed, and the gate being left open somehow, like him opening the gate for the zombies to get into the rest of the base, is a non-zero threat. It's a non-zero threat. Yeah, I really do think that we would like tie him down. Oh, he's going. He's not waiting. Griffin, go ahead and at least see him to the gate. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is going to be exactly what we thought it would be. No, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I think this is going to go exactly... Oh, shit. Mango, get here. Just in case this goes down, but get in that embrasure and make sure that we're covered. He's going to open this gate, get attacked. The gate closes behind him, and I don't care what happens. Listen, again, this is his choice. He's made the choice to leave. He may be half drowsy on anesthetic. We should have arrested him before we tried to get out. We could still try and save him. I feel like Griffin would try. He's been bitten, though. 5 times. I think he's gone. I think he's made his choice, and he's gone. We're going to forbid this, and Griffin, you are going to repair the door. Leave it shut, though. We just want to repair this gate because it's been attacked a couple times. I mean, he killed the damn thing. If he comes in, I'll amputate his left shoulder that gets rid of 3 bites. But the 2 bites on his torso, he would have to get 5% of 5% chance. He would have to roll a 5% chance twice in a row. I think he's fucked. I think he's fucked. I think that's what, 0.25% chance of survival? He's bit on the right shoulder. Like, we can take his other arm off. Like, that's fine. We could amputate his shoulder, take his leg, take his other... We just take his limbs. He loses his limbs, but, like, it's his core now that's also done. Like, the man's not going to make it out of here. All right, forbid that. Griffin, let's get out of here. What's Griffin doing? Cleaning blood, okay. Why is the zombie near the door blue? If you're seeing like a bright blue zombie that looks like he's kind of electric, that is exactly what he is. He's a shocker zombie. You have to kill him with melee. Bullets do not affect him. Just won't do anything to him. In fact, I don't even think the pawns will shoot at it. But even incidental hits with bullets will do nothing to him. He seemed to have some other AoE attack, but I'm not sure what that does. It's been so long since I played this. And we are just making more parkas. Pineapple, enjoying the benefit of having one parka. Griffin, who is idle now, is reading, and I'm fine with that, actually. If they're going to be reading when they're idle, I'm 100% okay with that. Hey, Gratitude. Does explosive damage do anything to them? I don't know. I feel like deadfall traps would work. God, he's right there, but like, oh yeah, no, he's done. He's done. He's super done. They all failed, which is not surprising. Luckily though, he's so fucking out of it. This is like when somebody comes back from the dentist and they're talking about all kinds of shit. He doesn't know what's happening right now. It's probably for the best. He's probably numb from the cold. He's completely delirious from the medicine. He doesn't know what's happening to him right now. No, the torso ones did. It wouldn't be orange. The orange is infected. Okay, so they really are idle. Man, I wish I had something for them to do that's inside the base. This is what a quarry was for, and I'd have to get up here to get the quarry. I think that's what we need to do, is try and fence up toward that. Fence out to the right around this. Get around that. Plug into the back of this guy. Close that door. Fence up along this and make that one of our long-term barriers. Fence along this side of the river, though we should fence along the other side and keep the river inside the base. I think that's what we do, is we fence along the other side of the river. And then we cross along there, go along and down, and then this we come down to that, and then we fence along that lake, and it comes into the side there. I think that's fair. Cut the trees, question mark? No. Why cut the trees? Just to give them something to do? I want to hold these trees. Actually, once tree sowing is done, that'd be a different story. The work that I could have them do inside the base is not something I want them to do, except fishing, actually. Fishing is the one thing. I think that's enough to fish in. No, they're all too small. I could probably get 2 fishing zones in there. Let me try and expand this. Try and expand that fishing zone. See if we can get that there. Too small. At least 9 tiles to be... That's 9 tiles. I think it just hasn't updated yet. Okay, hold on. Because this 7 by 3 isn't... There's enough there. Let's just do these. These 3 zones is good, because every individual zone is 1 person able to fish there. Let's try and do this. Let's get all these fishing zones. I think those are good. And then make sure that everyone's able to fish. Fuck! Some of these guys can't fish. Damn, dude. Some of them just can't fish. Guava can't fish. Timon can't fish. Fuck, I just need another research table. That's what I need. I need another couple research tables. In a warm zone, ideally. I don't know if I can fit another one in here realistically. God, it's super, super rough to get one of these in here. I can move that table and that bed and put one here. Let's move... Okay, so let's move this stuff down. We'll put it here. And they won't play across from each other. They'll have to sit, like, corner-wise here. And then we'll put this bed... We'll put that bed there. Fuck, we're already blocking half of it. And then we have 2 research benches. That takes care of the people that can't fish. Could be good. Oh, good. They are fishing. Perfect. So idle ponds can go and fish except for Guava. Guava, don't be idle. Oh, can't? Reserved. The dude's dead. Reserved my ass. Not reserved anymore. What do you mean reserved? How's this shit reserved? There's not a button to clear the reservation. It's not actually reserved. So we have to wait on him to die. He's gonna come back as a zombie though. We need to double tap him. Good strip. That's way too far. That's way too far. We would never do that. We'll see. Yeah, fishing is an animal skill. It doesn't count as hunting though, Umbreon. Yeah. There we go. They're fishing backwards though, which is very, very impressive. I'm just gonna delete the bed then. Fuck it. You're gonna do what I want you to do. There we go. Now I could probably move it. Is it? It's a normal bed, though. Good, normal, good, normal, good. We don't have any bad beds, so a normal one can be gotten rid of. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got a little bit of wood back from that. We could put that together. I know it blocks this off back here, but deal with it. It's going to be fine. Nice, Griffin. Instantly done. It's going to give us 2 people that can research, so when we do have idle pawns, when we're stuck inside like this, we'll still have something to do. Yeah, he died due to blood loss. Now... pick up, consume. If I undo this, I was sure there was a way to double tap pawns that died like this. No, I guess not. It's not. It doesn't do what I thought it did. Oh, this zombie's here too. That would have been a bait there. Oh yeah, is it because there's no hunting? Put that on 9, I suppose. Let's see if they'll do it then. Okay, we got it. Let's try it now. Let's see if the option pops up. If he's able to get to him, does it change? Unpause. Prioritize double tapping him. Yeah, I really do want to. I think Griffin, Mango, Pineapple, we need to try and do this as a team. Griffin's going to get there. Hopefully we have time. I think Pineapple needs to do it, actually. I'm afraid of this other zombie, but I feel like we'll be able to handle that. Let's take our time here. Whoa, shit. No, he got up instantly. Wow, okay. There really wasn't any time there. There was no time. I mean, I had to act a lot sooner than that. Wow, this guy's aggroed, though. That's unfortunate. That was spooky. Imagine you're standing right next to him about to double tap, and you're just like, man, I'll miss you. And then in that time that you spend giving that monologue, he wakes up and bites the shit out of your ankle. That's the kind of shit I saw happening right there, but it didn't. It's almost like we opened the gate and we're like, well, guess we gotta go and just make sure he's gonna stay down. And he's up, you know? That's the kind of shit I see happening there. Man, it's tenuous. It is very thin. It just feels so thin, and not in the bad way. It just feels like we have to be very careful. We have to use all the slight advantages that we have so well. We have to be very careful, right? It's just so interesting to me the way that this is playing out right now. Hey, good night, Timon. I'm going to call it there for this episode. That's going to be good for me. For those of you on YouTube, I'll see you in the next one. For those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I've got an announcement for you. Hold on. All right. Oh, what an episode. Thanks to all the patrons who make this possible. Appreciate you guys.